How does that? Welcome in. Welcome to little WildRP. Nope, no Dungeons and Dragons here. Just an old man on a porch and a couple of dogs. Only guns and horses, you know it. Life as a hotelier is a quiet life. Not really much going on here. Every once in a while, one of the kids will stop by and say hello. But you know what? That's how Roy likes it. Wouldn't change a goddamn thing. Had this set of thrills and chills, as the kids say, in an earlier life. See a gathering over there, next to the gun shop. Looks like you got Michael and Francesca and maybe a couple other folks. They need old Roy, they'll come and say hi. What in tarnations is going on over there? Is that a fight? It's about as fast as I'm ever going to go in my life.
Good job, English Bart.
There's Boone right over there on the right. He's a good kid. A little mixed up, I think, sometimes, but a good kid. There's my mortal enemy right there. Or is it that one? Or is it the one over by the gathering? Dogs have rode or something else, to tell you that much. One day, not too long. Oh, it's this one. Look at him. He knows. Let's lift the veil a little bit, huh? Not too long ago, the dogs here, they like to roam free and get their attention and their treats. They also like to cause a ruckus and be menaces. One day, that dog there stepped right up on my lawn, took a squat. I think you're smart enough to know the rest. That's Michael. He's coming to say hi. Oh, Michael.
How are you doing?
It's doing all right. Just thinking my thoughts, lost in my own head. How you
Oh, I
doing?
don't. I'm all right. I'm hanging in there.
Yeah,
Um, yeah.
you don't sound too sure about that one.
I and Miss Atwood and I are sort of not together right now.
Oh,
So, but
sorry to hear that.
yeah, I appreciate it. It's my own fucking stupidity, isn't it? But
Hey, that's the
even
smartest damn thing any man can say. It's always our fault.
is that how it works?
That's how it works. Trust me.
All right. I will.
30 something years of admitting it's my fault.
Is it ever their fault?
Between you and me,
Oh, there.
Yeah.
it's always their fault, but I mean, it's never their fault. It's always
Right.
our fault.
Because it seems like if I went up to her and I said, I think this might be your fault.
Nope.
It's
Nope.
right.
Nope.
You're talking about.
Right there. That train of thought right there.
Bernard.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
All right. So, none of that.
Even the dogs disagree.
Yeah, I hear them. Yeah, they're barking at me.
Yeah. The dogs are, they're wise is what I hear.
They're attuned to the ways of the heart. And
They're
all that?
attuned to the feminine mind is what they're attuned to. And they say it's your fault.
All right. Well, look. Is there any other advice you could give me then? Because I'd like to hope it's not completely over. I don't know.
The best way you can know you're right is when they get mad at you being mad, because then they have no recourse but to just make it about themselves. So they'll never admit that you're right, but that's the way that you know, and then you can take the apology and move on.
Wait.
Like you give the apology and take the blame and stuff.
So. Wait. I want to make sure I'm following this correctly. Okay.
Mhm.
So set up a scenario where this works start to finish. So I guess
Okay.
we're having a disagreement, right?
Okay. And you are mad about something that is extremely reasonable and your logic is pure.
Okay.
I am the lady. All right, now this is a sweeping generalization and it's probably somewhat sexist, so I'll admit that.
Oh, all right. Fair
I,
enough.
as a lady, will get pissed at you for being mad because you've hurt my feelings by being mad. And so now you have to apologize to me instead of me apologizing to you. That's the way that you can know, okay, I had a point. So then you just, end up being, oh, I'm so sorry I hurt your feelings, blah, blah, we can move on past this.
Oh, okay. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could get away with that with her. I could.
That's like that's the only way that you're ever going to really get in like an admission of them having a fault. It's not even admitting it. They just, when they turn the situation around on you.
Yeah. So you just know that you're right. That's what you get out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's probably the dumbest damn thing I've ever heard. You're not trying to get them to admit nothing. You're trying to get out of the doghouse. And that's the best way, is to just hat in hand.
Now wait a minute. If dogs are tuned to the female mind, why is it the guys that have to go to the doghouse?
Because the dogs are comfy inside because they didn't piss off the wife. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You need to go outside and learn to be like a dog and think like them.
It's exactly right. See?
This
Get
makes
trained.
so much sense, and I don't know how I feel about it right now. It's sage advice, that's for sure. Right, so be more like a dog. Now wait a minute. When a man goes and he starts like hitting on a lot of women,
I'm losing my goddamn mind.
they can be called a dog, and then it's that's a negative in that situation.
Listen, no one here is saying that the English language is perfect, but I'll tell you this: the dogs are attuned to the feminine mind. You tell a dog to sit with a treat, what's it gonna do?
I sit, I
Get on your
suppose.
porch.
Exactly.
That's what it does afterwards.
That's what you got to do. Minus the porch.
My shit on the porch, and I'll win back Lark. Got it. That's how it's gonna work. I'm mostly sure.
I mean, I've never seen it not work, but I've never seen
Yeah, I
anyone
know,
try
right?
it either. So
I mean, right now there's at least a chance it could work. We'll really only know afterwards. So
You know what you could do?
Hmm.
You could win her horse race stuff, and
I
then
don't-
she'll be so impressed with you, and then you'll be like, I don't want the money. I want a date with you.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, she's not going to be impressed with me winning anything.
If you pick up some of her like one of her hobbies, right?
I
To
have.
show that you care about her.
Oh,
And you go so far out of your way to get good at it to impress her, that's like putting in effort.
Well, I mean, I did. I've learned about
I'm
horses.
trying my
and-
best to do Sam Elliott here.
insane degree, which I actually do. I enjoy it, but do you two want to know about the term?
She's not. No,
lost
she's
of
sick though.
marbles and where that came from?
Yes.
All right. Oh, look at you!
Wait, hold on.
Whoa.
Yeah, hold on. Give a twirl.
I always forget how fast
Wow.
she is.
Got some
that is
cat.
really good.
I'm proud of you. I
Oh,
need to go
yeah, but
change
no
Is that
ankle.
new?
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness, no ankle.
Yeah, that is new. Yeah, she just made it, I believe.
I did, yes, sir.
Well, shit, he ran away. Now I was going to tell him about, losing your marbles and what where that phrase came from. Was, boom, he left. I could tell you two, and then, oh, he's over there. All right, I'll wait.
Or will you?
I mean, I could launch into it and he'd come in halfway. It'd still be interesting for him.
Mm-hmm.
So you heard the term, lost your marbles. They're losing their marbles. You've heard that, right?
Right.
Sure.
All right. Well, there's a reason for that. You see, racing horses, particularly female ones, they still have to go through that sort of cycle that animals do, where they need to, mate. They need to breed, right? During that time period, if they don't, they get very upset, maybe even a little crazy the way they're acting, because they're just sort of, they're itching for that. That sort of natural cycle. So to get around that, so that you're not getting your racing horses pregnant, they get these marbles, and they are glass, and they insert them into
Hey,
a
Seagull.
female horse.
What?
Yeah, because it
How you doing,
simulates
man? Thanks for
something
the
there,
follow.
as if maybe there's something growing there, and it calms them down, so that they can still race and they won't hurt themselves in the stable. Now, what's interesting about this is sometimes they fall out, and what do you think happens when it falls out?
Boone shows up.
They act crazy, and
What about me?
that's where the term "losing your
Oh,
marbles" comes
wow.
from. Yeah, Miss
That's-
Atwood. Miss Atwood told me that one.
That's a bit
That's
much.
pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's a lot much.
Yeah,
That's a really lot much.
I thought it was pretty great.
That's
Wow.
adorable. You look
You
so
like
good.
it? Aw,
Yeah.
thank you.
This does look really good. I like it. You look very sharp. Jesus,
I am sharp.
you are sharp.
Mm-hmm. I'm dirty as fuck, though. Holy shit, I gotta go get a bath.
Oh yeah. And she's off.
And as quickly as she showed up, she disappeared.
Right. She's like the wind.
I ain't never seen the wind move that fast.
I've never seen the wind.
That's a fair point.
Yeah. Oh, look
Well,
at
I
that
mean,
sunset.
when the dust is blowing through.
Yeah,
it's
that's
basically seen.
yeah. No, you're seeing dust. You're not seeing the wind. Yeah,
I
I've had this conversation to an excruciating detail.
Okay.
Sounds
so
like you
when you look
have.
into someone's eyes, are you seeing them or are you just seeing the body that they inhabit?
If you've only ever looked at their eyes and that's it, then you're just looking at their eyes. You're looking at a person. What you hear is something else. What you do around them or with them, that's something else as well.
Exactly. The substance of the thing is the thing.
Yeah, but your eyes are not you. I can see
Can
your
you
eyes,
see,
but that
guys?
doesn't
If you
make
can't see, let me know.
That's, yeah, exactly. That's the point.
Right, so
I know
yeah,
it's getting
exactly.
dark.
Point I'm
So,
making.
so the dirt
Game's
in the
very
wind
dark.
isn't the wind.
The dirt in the wind is the eyes. The wind itself is the soul inside.
Oh, that's if you go for that whole soul thing. That's
Well,
different.
okay, the essence, the thing that makes a person a person.
oh, that's the brain.
I mean, okay, horses have brains.
I'm really interested where we're going. All right, they sure do.
Okay. But and yet I am not a horse.
That's true. That's true. But you're making a comparison. We weren't doing that before. I mean, it's fine. Look, fine. You can see the wind. Maybe somebody can. Maybe there's a part of the light spectrum that allows you to see it. And maybe only certain special people can see it. But let me ask you, if you could see the air all the time, could you see anything at all? Because it's all around you always.
What if you're always seeing the air and you just never realized it because that's all you've seen?
Well, I mean, that's fair, but you know, the light is flowing through it and it's bouncing off of things into your eyeball. But
Yeah.
what's interesting and a terrible thought is there's air, which is a mixture of gases, right? It's always touching you, always. Just always. You're just walking through it, always. It's one of those weird things, like suddenly you're aware of your eyebrows and your ears. Or your chin.
I just got walked in on. It's fine.
By whom?
But your
Who doesn't knock?
dignity. Oh no.
Go beat him up,
I
Bone.
did not walk at all, but it's or knock. It's fine.
Did you have a towel on?
Yeah, no, I was fine.
Okay. Do you want me to go punch him?
No, don't go punch him.
Want me to go
He was
tomahawk
real.
him?
Don't make him poop.
And there they both go.
Yeah, then they're off. Which is hilarious.
Kids.
Yeah. Yeah. But, you know, they're in love and they're happy.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, it really is.
Now, I can't remember if you told me this or not. How did you get in the doghouse with Miss Locke?
The problem is that so we'd gotten together and we'd been together for a while, and you know things were getting really close. And then one night something sort of happened, and she was a bit on edge, and she had to run out of town, and she told me she loved me, and I told her that's back. The thing is I'd been dealing with a whole lot leading up to that moment, and you know I did mean it. That has nothing to do with any of this, but that's the day I left. So literally the same day. Well, not literally. It was within the same day-ish. Oh, she's back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
You seems you lost someone on your run there.
Is everything all right?
He went to talk to him and embarrass him, and I felt really bad because the guy was already really fucking embarrassed.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be all right.
So I'm like, oh, it's fine. I'm just gonna go back.
All right. Yeah. Whenever you want. So I left and I was gone for a while, and then when I came back, you know, she was noticeably upset, and we had a few conversations about it, and you know, she made it very clear how she was feeling about my choices and what she sort of thought about me, and sort of made the decision to stop.
Oh, howdy, Mr. Roy.
Oh, Mr. Dallas, how you doing tonight?
Not too bad, not too bad. Good to see you up and about.
Yeah, you know, needed to stretch the old legs, wanted to see the town and its all its beauty, you know.
Right, yeah, it's been awful busy late.
Yeah.
Understatement.
Oh,
Not,
here he comes.
not in the best way either.
No.
Did you embarrass him?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why?
Now he knows to
Poor guy.
check
He's
before
just-
walking in on someone in the back.
Well, I mean, that's fair. That is fair. I mean,
There is no
I
philosophy fishing without
don't want
fishing,
I've
true.
had people walk in on me, you know. There's nothing wrong with saying, is there anyone
I
in there?
bust him
Yeah, exactly.
all the time.
Well,
Don't do
now,
that.
maybe take a lesson from this, all right? You know how many bullets you've dodged there? Just busting
Yeah.
in.
Just, it's
Just copious dinger bullets.
So I've never heard... The problem with that phrase
Yeah.
is it's
God.
more expressive than I think you meant it to be.
You don't know what I meant to say.
I know. So is that what you... All right. I
I'll
guess
just
that's
let
fair.
you- I'll leave it up to
No, that's fair.
interpretation.
Because you don't know, do you, until you open the door. That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
That's why I like to change out the
I'm really
water when I
comfortable
bathe.
now.
Oh, absolutely. I will not get in that bath if anyone else has been in there. I don't care how much it costs every time.
These are gifts from Michael, by the way.
Thank
Wait,
you.
what? Did you grab some of the skull?
No, the
skull?
cards, the cards.
Oh, I was like, I made scones, but I didn't put them out
Scones?
today because, yeah, I made some blueberry scones, but they weren't the best. I sort of overworked the dough there, so they're a little
I don't even care.
We'll take the throwaways.
I just
well,
want all of them.
They're in the kitchen. And go in there and grab whatever you want. I mean, that's all right.
You said the magic words.
I guess so. They're not that great. I mean, they taste all right, but they're sort of. I mean, it's like if you have a biscuit and then you let it sit out for a day and then you eat it. You know, it's got like a weird sponginess to it, so it has that, and that's fine. I guess better eaten than not.
You could probably just like take some blueberry preserves and put it over top, and they wouldn't even notice.
And the problem is I was doing something with that. I was I created a syrup of sorts to put on top of it, and it just sort of soaks it, and then it was just sort of crumbly. So you can't like hold it and eat it. You have to have it on a plate or something.
That sounds great.
It was it wasn't though. Like the texture wasn't what I think it should have been. That's all right, so. In any effort. What you doing over there?
I don't know. People are on horses. Oh, it's Lark and Billy Brittle.
Oh, right, yeah.
And they're
he runs
talking
the
to
he runs the other
someone.
race there.
Yeah.
Hello. All right, all right.
She looks so proud of
They're
herself.
not that great. All right, you can have them. I mean, you eat them. You let me know. I mean, I know, but you can let me know.
Getting
talking to-
thick for the winner.
I don't think that's what we say.
It is. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't, I endorse it. Do so.
You endorse it.
I do.
Would you like one, Roy?
Oh boy.
No. After the glowing
they're
review
right
from Michael,
Yeah.
I'll pass.
All right, I have to go to the bank, Roy. Always a pleasure.
Yeah,
Always a
yeah,
pleasure.
yeah. You
No,
know,
and I appreciate the advice.
hopefully, one last parting piece of advice, if I may, without interruptions. Think about what brought you two together, and just really dwell on that, and try to not scheme, but try to reignite that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm not trying to handle her or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find that again. Yeah. All
You're-
right. I appreciate that.
You're a smart man, Michael. You'll figure it out.
I fucking hope so. All right. I'll probably be back this way in a bit.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Yeah, thank you.
I would offer to share with Boone, but I won't.
He'd have to sit still long enough in one place. Oh, whoa!
What? What'd I do?
I just didn't see Boone back there.
Oh,
Startled me.
I
Oh,
will
I've
let
heard
you
that a
have
lot of-
one.
ooh, okay, thank you.
Just one.
Wait.
He scared the shit out of me.
Because you said I was getting thick.
That's good. That's a good thing.
I don't want to get thick.
Boone.
Okay, then you don't have to.
Boone. If I may,
Yes.
hear your words, and then listen to the weather, and you tell me if you think it's still a good idea to continue down that route.
I do.
All right. I'll be over here.
I'm not going to kill him yet, I promise. Yet. Maybe later.
It's good to put on a little bit of weight for the winter in case there's a famine, right? So that you don't starve to death in the winter. Okay. It's 1900. That still
Yeah,
happens.
there's too many.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, Boone. All right. I'm just saying the
for your
weather
health.
seems to disagree. That's all.
Put that in your mouth.
Well, I get a second one.
Yes. Put it in your mouth so you just quit running it. It's fine.
Now that's just positive reinforcement. I don't Yeah,
I
kids.
know, that was the worst idea. You better appreciate me. What do you got planned for tonight, Mr. Whitmore?
Just gonna hang out on the porch, maybe walk over to the general store or something. You know, nothing crazy. Maybe I'll go fishing.
What?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see where the night brings us. Not going anywhere with this rain, though, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, it'll clear up real fast. It's just a fall shower.
Just a minor rainfall.
Arthur, do you want a scone?
Hello, Arthur. Benji, what's up?
Do you want a scone?
You bought the remastered? I'm sorry, Benji. I'm sorry.
Please don't kick me. They all are until they're not.
Apparently I'm not pitching up here today.
No, you're not.
I'll just get off.
Yeah, whoever parked this horse double parked.
Okay, that wasn't my fault.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do?
I thought he
Well, I
was
mean, these
away.
are your posts, right? You tell them to move it.
Yeah, the last time I tried to move a horse, I got knocked in my butt. I was out for 2 days. I'm not doing that again.
Do you need any help?
Yeah.
Oh,
Look what you did. All of
Tired
them.
of shit.
were they yours?
Yeah, I stole
Of course,
them
could be
from
worse. Could be
Michael.
like Battlefield. Oh God.
It's fine.
Your horse kicks. Holy shit.
You got away with horses, Moon. You know that.
Really hurt.
Carolo, Cirolo,
I
how do you pronounce it?
absolutely have a way with horses. Or just Boone.
Yeah.
Boone has a way with horses.
Dying.
Oh, hey, this scone's alright.
Battlefield. Oh no,
Nope,
Benji.
nope.
It's only
You
a
know
bit
what?
muddy.
I'd feed it if I
got
could.
Oh,
all
man.
the schley
I'm sorry.
all over it, and that one is all yours. That's yours. This is bird food now.
I've been holding off on Guardians.
I think
I hear it's
the
very
way
good, but I've been holding off
because
because I'm just afraid of games in 2021.
I mean, it looks amazing.
Deathloop has proven to be a lot of fun.
They were very tasty until they were on the ground. Ow, my chest hurts now. Oh, nope. Okay, I'm just gonna practice my balancing act, apparently.
Ooh, that was real cool.
Right, right. Just you know. There we
That
go.
was a nice little pirouette you did as well.
I'm really
Hey, never go do
graceful,
that,
though,
right?
aren't we?
Right.
When I'm not getting kicked in the face by horses and trampled and tripping and falling and. What do we have on the agenda tonight?
I would like to finalize some of my cards if I can, so I need to probably track.
Oh, I got some money.
down and-
$6.
Do you wanna run the
I gotta go
balance?
deposit this
Yeah,
soon.
and McGregor as well.
You really want to be going to Valentine?
Oh, McGregor, let me go telegram him.
What's wrong with Valentine?
There's been trouble and stuff up there today.
And it's disgusting.
Oh, they
And
bored
then
with the
maybe-
roads or something?
Well, I suppose you've been told. Hang on, I'll come around that side. We had
You know, never
strange
turned down
couple of
non-food,
folk down
that
from
was
Armadillo with illnesses, so.
I
And
see.
See Mr. Michael
they've
around?
been. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I saw him.
All right. Well, sorry to disturb your conversation.
Mr. Dot, you looking for Michael? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Last I heard, he was going to the bank to make a deposit.
bank?
Yep. That
All
was
right.
not too long ago, so I don't know where he ran off to
Okay.
now, but might want to start there.
Is that him outside the general store?
Is it?
I think I recognise his flat cap.
There's a couple of different people with that cap.
Yeah. I don't know. He changes outfit so often I can never tell who's Michael. But yeah,
I know what you mean.
about these strange folk. But yeah, we got doctors down. They ran off, refused treatment. Now they're wandering around, supposedly Valentine, shooting up the place. So
Jeez.
yeah, glad they're not here. But big group of them rolled in. A couple of them coughing quite heavily. I don't really want to know. Maybe the deputies got to them and tried to kick them out.
Jeez. Used to be rhyme or reason to crime. Now it just seems that people do things because they got a cough or sick or need a thrill.
Yeah. I suppose it's that, I don't know, there's not enough deputies to uphold strict law, so everyone thinks that they can get away with anything, and any rules imposed are, I don't know, restricting them a bit too much, and they can pull a gun.
That just sounds tiring to me.
Yeah, well, I can imagine. I don't think we've been introduced before.
Sure we have, I believe. We went on that the train
Oh,
escapade,
yes, of
I
course.
believe. Yeah.
The train escapade, I completely forgot.
Yep, that's all right. Well, as a
yeah, I suppose-
refresher, my name's Roy. People
Well,
call me
nice to
Mr.
meet you.
Whitmore, but Roy is just fine.
Oh, you're the Mr. Whitmore. Oh, I've heard of the Mr. Whitmore that owned this place. It
Yeah,
didn't
that's
occur
me.
to me to connect it to you in any way.
That's
Yeah,
between you and me, though. That's how I like it.
I suppose that's fair. I guess you can come out on expeditions like that and not have to worry about people recognizing who you are.
Yeah. Well, I don't go in too many. These old bones can only take so much more, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, as you were saying, I suppose you've seen enough years out here to see how things changed.
Yeah. My wife and I settled down here because it was quiet relatively to the rest of the world, and now it seems that things are catching up. So it all comes in waves. I should have seen it coming.
Yeah, I suppose it's part and parcel of the amount of folk we have around here. And
Yeah.
it's quite a big community for such a small town.
Yeah, and you know, I kind of like that part, that aspect of it. There's always something going on, always someone to talk to, it seems. But
Yeah,
with that kind of activity, let's say, it brings some attention, some unwanted attention, which is what we're seeing now.
I suppose even you remember those performers that broke the road sign at north side of town. I
Yeah,
think they were only here because they knew people were here. Because obviously, performing stunts like that doesn't matter if you do it alone. I mean, it was entertaining, but they were certainly more trouble than they were worth.
yeah. But
Yeah, I suppose. Started the day saying, "Oh, it's going to be a quiet day," and then everything happens.
whenever you think that, it's the day is gonna be anything but.
Yeah, I've learned that now. People keep saying don't say the Q word, but
Yeah.
I suppose I've been lucky I've not been shot at this point.
I got thrown off this porch not too long ago and got knocked out. Concussion, the whole thing.
Why? I mean, why did they throw you, not why did you get a concussion?
Still don't know. I went down to help a man get up. Another man came out of nowhere, threw me on the ground. I got in a couple of licks, but I didn't wake up till the next morning.
Christ.
Yeah, not the first time I've gotten into a scrap, but you know, you don't realize how spoiled you get and how soft you can be being on a porch and just kind of watching the world. It was a little
Yeah.
eye-opening.
Makes you wonder what, like, this just sounds like senseless violence. It's not even, it's not like they target you for, I don't know, robbery or something, because, I mean, I imagine you have a bit stored up, but you're not really the target of the thieves and beggars out here.
No, I never carry more than $2 or $3 on me, but they got that. Had a tarot card I was saving for Edie. Got that. And they also got my fishing rod, bastards.
They always go for the fishing rod.
Always. So we had a couple lures too, but you know what? At the end of the day, they were probably disappointed. They were probably expecting at least $20, but been around much too long to be carrying around that kind of coin.
Yeah, it does make you wonder what the vagabonds actually gain. Like, they wander about robbing random people on the street, but most people are smart enough that you're only really getting their guns. I mean, you can sell them for quite a bit, but most people personalize them.
Yeah, but, you know, low effort, low hanging fruit, no matter how little you get, it's going to add up over time.
But then, is it worth it? Wandering around, coming to places like roads where if they turn up at the wrong time, they are going to be shot.
Apparently it is. If they got the numbers, too.
I suppose. I suppose that is the other benefit of having a large community here. It's protection. Not even a gang of 6 or 7 people rolling up is going to be noticed and defended against.
Yep. Or at least people are going to run inside their homes and seek some sort of shelter, the minimum.
Yeah, although I suppose you've heard Miss Ruby's been around here a while. You must have heard about her militia ideas.
Yeah, I can't say I disagree with them, but,
Yeah.
you know, in a different life, I might have even joined her.
Yeah, I suppose it's up to us younger folk to take the mantle on that one.
If that's what the young folk want, you know, you got to do what you got to do. But, I mean, I'll be all right.
Yeah, I think she is right. Like, I mean, we haven't had bank robberies and Cooper's gun store hasn't been robbed. Touch wood.
It'd be mighty foolish to rob a gun store, I'll tell you that much.
I mean, he has it insured just in case, but...
Smart man.
Yeah, but I think part of that is that unless it's the middle of the night or early morning for a lot of the folk here, it's not worth the trouble because there's a lot of people about.
Sure. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, all we can do is just kind of defend ourselves and hope for the best.
Yeah. Which, I mean,
Never
I
played
suppose
Lord of the
it
Rings
has to
online.
come to that.
I don't know.
I don't think anyone here is particularly a big fan of having to shoot at and kill people.
Nobody ever wants to kill anyone. Well, most people. Most folk just want to be safe and live a life that they've dreamed of. Sometimes that could steer you down the wrong direction, you know. And then there's the other people. And those are the ones that frighten me.
I suppose that's what places like this breed. The people that can survive, but those kind of folk aren't always the ones you want around. I mean, you know what they say, the crossing's the place for people who don't have other places to be.
Yeah, but people can change too. And it might surprise you.
I don't know. The amount of people that come here seemingly for the express reason of robbing people makes me think that it goes the other way. This place brings out people's bad habits.
Yeah, change is a two-way street for sure. But
I suppose you're right.
I'd like to think that for every person who comes to the crossing and who comes looking for trouble, there's someone else out there that's leaving the crossing and starting up anew, trying to leave their troubles behind.
I think, yeah, especially a lot of the folk around here, you don't tend to ask. I probably should. So how did you end up here in the crossing? But I get the feeling most of them have troubled stories to tell.
You're probably right. Sometimes it's best not to ask questions you don't want the answer to neither, you know.
I suppose. I think they're the kind of stories that come out eventually when everyone's comfortable. I think knowing that, I don't know, maybe Michael has a gang of people from Ireland coming after him, having everyone else know that may be beneficial, even if it's hard to say.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see why Michael doesn't want to advertise that either.
I suppose. I mean, I don't know if he has a gang after him, but I mean, I'm not even sure he was born in Ireland. I presume he was.
You imagine that accent's fake?
Well, there's a lot of Irish folk. I'm thinking more first generation Americans sort of thing.
Sure, sure.
I know they came from out, well, east, but I suppose everyone came from out east. But yeah, I don't know, New York, Boston, those kind of places I was imagining.
Yeah, they got a heavy Irish population there, especially in that Boston, I've heard.
I suppose it's, I mean, coming over here, I came through Boston, didn't stay long, but not really my kind of place.
Yeah, confusing city, I'll say that much.
I don't know. I think it was the other way around, too regular. I'm used to London where none of the roads even go. To get somewhere, you spend most of your time going the other direction because it's the road was designed 1,000 years ago.
Well, there you go then. Boston was a breeze for you.
Well, I think it just. I mean, it's not too bad out here. Maybe Saint Denis has it a bit, but everything being squares and blocks, as it's called, it just. I don't know. Feels too sterile. Feels too ordered. I'm used to cities having a bit of life, like I don't know, like the veins of a city sort of thing.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the lifeblood of the city is its streets, and the more you try to control that, the boring it gets.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly helps with getting around. Going
That's
from
fair.
one side of London to the other
That's
is a
fair.
nightmare.
And probably helps too with crime, because one would think that it would be more, let's say the hoodlums, the street rats, for lack of a better term, that know that city all too well. But if you got a city with streets that are in a block or organized fashion, then anyone can get around and get away.
I suppose that's fair, but then I don't know. I imagine the law back home. I mean, I don't suppose you've ever visited, but the carriage drivers can get you from one place to another in the back of a carriage as fast as you like. It's like they have a map inside their head, but I suppose it's just something you get used to, criminals and law.
Well, sure, yeah. Law, anyone offering a carriage service, anything like that, they'll know the streets inside and out. But I guess my more point is if I were to go to London, which I have not been to and probably never will go to, but if I went there, I would be all turned around. And if someone noticed that I was all turned around, they might get my $2 and fish and pole,
I see what you mean.
because I
Yeah.
won't know where to go. Versus if it was like, if I had a general idea from just stepping foot one on the streets, I might have a better chance of getting away.
Yeah. I hadn't considered that.
But you always got to get a lay of the land before you go, no matter what.
Yeah. Although London is strange. I think odder than most. I had a good point there, but I won't. I don't think I've lost it.
It happens to me all too much, I'll tell you that. The older you get, the
Yeah.
more it happens. Get used to it. Well, tell me, Mr. Author, why did you leave London? Seems you got some fond memories.
That is a long, long story that I think I may tell it sometime, but the short answer being powerful families, mine being one of them, and other powerful families not liking that fact. Some police and stuff being a bit easily corruptible. And, well, people like me find themselves the last one standing with no one to turn to. So, where better than to come to the one place that no one will ever think to look? And it's shortened. There's a whole, I don't know, day's worth of story,
That's all
heartache
right.
and
I got
terror, but
the gist of it. It's a tale as old as time right there.
yeah. The people I've spoken to seem to, like Sparks and Frankie and those, they seem to, well, again, didn't ask, but have had similar life experiences, so I suppose
Yeah.
it's pretty common getting chased away from home.
Oh,
I'm not,
eventually everyone either leaves home or gets chased away from home. It's one or the other.
I suppose that's right.
I
I
don't
still.
think.
There you go.
I was just gonna say I don't think I've never met anyone who has stayed at home successfully their whole life.
Yeah, I suppose if you never learn to live your own life, you become whatever the other people make of you.
That's right. I never thought of it that way. It is right.
I mean,
If you don't like your pa, for example, you never leave. You begin to hate the house you're in, the town you're in, and eventually you begin to become your pa.
I suppose,
Because
or
that's the only role model you got, is staring at that man right there. And you take on those, what do they call them? Micro expressions.
oh,
You
that sounds
take,
like something Dr. Orvid would say.
yeah, you overhear a lot on the porch, so you pick things up. But you know what I mean, mannerisms and such.
Yeah,
And you don't even realize it. And one day you look in the mirror and you become a little too much like your pa for your liking. Now, if you stay, you become them. If you leave, you got a chance to still be you.
yeah. It does make you, especially people that were locals here, makes you wonder how much of that is the not having to grow and live to be yourself, the ne'er-do-wells and vagabonds, learning only the life their parents gave them.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of interesting to think about if a child leaves home before picking up the mannerisms and such. You think they still get them?
I mean, I suppose it depends when you think they pick them up. I've heard a lot that it's very early on all of this stuff sets in. You learn, I mean, stuff like accents. A child born in wherever will pick up the accent when they learn to speak. I don't know. I would imagine that you start that journey of becoming your parents then and have to undo the work rather than learn later.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. That sounds about right to me.
Yeah. I don't know. It feels strange saying it to someone so much older, but it seems like it feels like it's been a long old life so far, and I'm not quite sure where it's heading.
Life is a funny thing like that. You can be older than me and feel like it's only just begun, or you can be young as a boy and feel like it's been going on for ages. The actual time that you spend in your life has no relevance on how long it is. Catch my drift.
Yeah, I think I see. I suppose again, it's that what you learn, who you become, defines it.
The life that you've led thus far, I will guarantee you, you talk to a boy no more than 11 or 12 years old, maybe even 10, who's only lived on the streets, and he's going to tell you life is too long. You talk to a gentleman 60, 70 years old who's lived a life of luxury, never had to do a lick of heavy lifting, never had to tend to no land. He's going to tell you that life is just too short.
I suppose that's the paradox of age, isn't it? You spend half your life wishing to be older and the other half wishing to be young again.
Grass is only greener.
Yeah. I don't know. I suppose staying here, if I
Always
end up
greener, not
staying
only.
here
Idiot.
long term, growing old, and I don't know, getting a house out in the heartlands doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah, get yourself out of trouble, but don't get too far away from civilization, because trouble will find you.
Well, I'm assuming by the time I'm old, civilization would have stretched a bit further out here.
I imagine it will. I imagine it will. Hopefully, the law or someone gets things under control a bit more too by the time that you're old and gray, just like me.
Yeah, I suppose you're living through a time of change, which I suppose you've seen more than enough of. But yeah, it definitely feels like we're getting to the verge of something. I don't know. This whole place is going to be different soon enough, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing about change too. It can also be a beautiful thing when it comes to towns and states and countries. Houses will probably get bigger. Some will get smaller. You know, it's just the way it'll be. I bet you by the time you're my age, you come back to Rhodes, you won't even recognize the joint. Maybe the bank.
Oh, you're saying they might have paved the roads by then?
Potentially, yeah. And with that comes what it was. Some gentleman was telling me this. Progress is what he was calling it.
I mean, that is a good name for roads.
Progress.
Maybe that's what we should start calling it. The town of progress.
No, that's gonna bring trouble. I'll tell you that much.
Well, yeah. Although you've got me thinking of home again. I may not get to go back after everything. Maybe I'll go back when I'm old.
Hey,
grey, as you
Ryleskin, what's
say,
up?
and
Thanks for the raid.
won't even recognize it.
Sorry, we're
Won't-
deep in some RP right now.
I mean, won't be recognized by it, I suppose. Would have, I don't know, dirt seeped into the skin sort of thing.
If you live on the road long enough, for long enough, you can go back home. Ain't no one gonna recognize you, Arthur. Promise you that.
But I don't know if that's what I want.
How was your stream? What were you playing?
I kind of left in a hurry not too long ago. Well, I got here Halloween, so I kind of left a couple of months prior. Kind of all in a rush, and it's kind of, I don't know, after meeting everyone here and I know as Spark says, finding a family of sorts,
The new
it's got
one
me
or
thinking of home a bit
the
more,
first one?
about everything that I used to have and don't have anymore. Yeah, I'm not sure if going back to London when I'm unrecognizable is what I want. Because, well, it's almost as if back there I was a different person.
You can be a different person and go back home, you know.
I suppose, but in part it's not wanting, I don't know, not wanting that change of the person I was in London was the person I was in London. I won't say they were a great person, but they were me. And to go back and, I don't know, I think it would be strange to go back and not be that person and then, I don't know, would worry that the allure of everywhere would pull me back to that old life. I don't know. I suppose there's no family or stuff to go back to, so it's probably fine. Maybe I've just got to get used to it.
You sound disappointed about that family part.
Well, I mean, it wasn't family that pushed away. It was, well, some powerful folk, a few building burnings, a few shootings, a few kidnappings. I don't know if any of them still live. Maybe a distant cousin or something, but yeah, I suppose it is. I guess that's who I was. They were part of that, who I was, and I don't know, almost like a disservice to them to go back and not, I don't know, do things in their honor, even if those things aren't the person I need to be. I mean, Christ, I'll probably end up going all the way back to, I don't know, the old family home, that sort of thing. Find it infested with the people that took it from us. And what am I to do? Just leave well alone?
What do you
I'm
want
not
to
sure
do?
I could. I don't know. I think that's why it's probably, at least for a long while, best to not go back. Aside from the threat of being myself found in a ditch. I don't know what roads and the crossing were a turning point, I think. Going from who I was to who I want to be, and yeah, I don't think I want to go back to that.
Well, it's a good thing you're here then.
Yeah. I think it's something that's also come up with Thanksgiving the other day, although I actually wasn't aware of what we were giving thanks for, but apparently it's everything. And then there was, Dallas had Friendsgiving, which seemed to be the same thing, and they all went and tried to jump off a cliff. I'm not quite sure what the whole point was, but
Wait. They all try to jump off a cliff?
I'm honestly surprised no one's mentioned it. A big caravan of people went down, like Sparks and Dallas and Edie and Boone and all of those, Cooper, went down all the way to the sea, I forget what it's called, all the way over to the west of New Austin. And they decided to do some cliff jumping into the water, and it went as well as you might expect.
Yeah, well, that group seems to have quite the luck when it comes to doing stupid things like that.
Yeah, I don't think I've been... I don't think we've had an activity with them where we haven't ended up at a medical tent somewhere. I mean, it's certainly interesting, and it's never me being mauled by wolves or shot, so...
That sounds like a victory to me then.
Yeah.
Any day you're not getting mauled by wolves is a good day.
I suppose my time will come eventually.
Yeah, eventually the wolves all get to us.
But yeah, I think after those and kind of being included into this family, I mean, it's not a family like I'm used to. It's not that sort of thing. My family, as I said, I miss the family back home, but it's not the kind of people here. It's not that... I don't know. I know that everyone here, if they said, I'm in trouble, I need help, pretty much all of them would ride out immediately to come help you. And I think it was a breath of fresh air here. To find people that are good, I suppose.
Booty shot. Sorry. Yeah, it's certainly nice to have a group that is a family versus one that's supposed to be a family. I can see that.
Yeah. At this rate, I'm going to need to spend some time up at the Brooding Rock.
Yeah, I reckon we all need some time of the brood and rock every once in a while.
Yeah,
That's what it's there for.
I suppose. It's probably one of the best views here and some of the places up north. You can sit up there and watch the world go by over at Rhodes, over down by the river and everything.
Yeah. I've never used it myself, but it strikes me as the kind of place that really gain a perspective on things. CT, thanks for the... What is that? 4 months? Holy shit,
Yeah.
thanks.
Whew.
You know, I think the town always looks best when, right after it's rained.
When, like, I suppose the mists and stuff are still in the air, yeah.
It looks almost clean, you know.
Yeah, I suppose it clears the dust. Kind of melts everything down to easily understandable.
Yeah, gets everything a little clearer. Edie's just running. She's gonna slip on her damn ass, I'll tell you that.
I think that's the thing. Like, I know it all. Like, even just seeing everyone running around all the time, or tackling all the time. I think
She's on. I'm sorry. She's on the goddamn roof.
I think she's hiding from the definitely not cholera.
She can give me a goddamn heart. I swear.
Oh God.
If I don't die from old age or anything else, that damn girl is gonna give me a heart attack, and that's what I'm gonna go from. I guarantee it.
I don't know.
Huge Bo Bennett.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
think
Sam Elliott? Because that's what I
Her
based
and Boone
Roy
are
off of.
definitely the ones you worry about. I mean, Edie, when the gentleman came in with the illness, she was like, "Oh, I'll rush to Valentine." She was planned to go completely alone. Halfway, because she ended up having to go. Well, I went with her, but we ended up having to go all the way to Strawberry, and it's like, just ask if someone wants to come with you. Because, yeah, should have found her way to Strawberry, found a group of bandits or a pack of wolves, and we've not heard of her again.
Yeah. I worry about that with them too. They're always journeying around. Even just the two of them can still be dangerous.
Yeah.
I heard they went into the mountains, just the two of them.
I don't know. I think I'd definitely take bears and wolves over the type of folk that hang out west.
Oh, absolutely. The bears and wolves, you know what they're striking for. And it's not evil or malice, it's survival.
Yeah. It's, I suppose, uncomplicated in a way.
Yeah, direct. Which I like.
Whereas, I don't know.
I did not mean to do that, but did you see that? That was amazing.
Yes.
You climbing on the roof there like some sort of roof climber.
And then jumping on the horse? I didn't mean to do that.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Oh yeah, no, you can definitely do that if you time it right. But I didn't. Oh, that was great.
Just do me a favor, Edie.
Yes, sir.
Just do this old man a favor.
Yes,
Do
sir.
not tell Boone that you did that.
Okay, why?
If you tell Boone you did that, what do you think the first thing that idiot's gonna try to do?
Copy me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I won't do that. I promise.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you have a point.
As much as I'd love to see that, I would rather not have to deal with another medical emergency in Rhodes, at least not now.
Yeah, we've had enough today.
Yeah.
I am always in two minds of seeing people, oh, should I do dangerous things? And half of me is like, I really want to see you do the dangerous thing. And half of me is, I really don't want to have to carry you back to the nearest doctor.
It's funny how age has that effect on stunts like that.
Yeah.
I agree with you. When I was a younger man, I would have been right up there on the roof with her, cheering her on, trying to do the same damn thing like boom. But then eventually you start seeing what happens, the repercussion of your actions. And you start saying, maybe it's not worth it. Maybe a good laugh, a good story, 5-10 years, if I get out of it, ain't worth the trouble.
Maybe that's the curse of age again, where, yeah, you only have, you're a child, well, younger, and you want to get the stories, you're figuring out who you are, and that includes making dumb decisions. And it's only when you're older you start realizing, maybe going up into the mountains covered in bacon wasn't the smartest idea.
And bacon, there's a story behind that.
I think I read it in a book somewhere of
Oh wait,
things not to do in the mountains. So
People coming up, a lot of them. I just don't trust. I don't know who's in the group. My eyes don't do me too well, but howdy.
they might be law. It would helpful if they actually dressed like law.
Right. Some sort of identifying mark, but I guess that's why they don't.
Well, they have their badges, but like, it wouldn't be too difficult for them to make white Stetsons, law only. Like,
Yeah, from a distance, I see, what was that, 7 people rolling up into roads. I didn't mean to cut you off. I feel uneasy when that happens.
oh no, I'm the same. Ever since, well, everything. The Greys moving in and doing the same thing, and I think some of the mining companies do it. There's English lads who come through. One's called Solomon or something. They do mining up north.
Yeah.
They ride into town as like a 6, and it's like, oh, are we about to hear some gunshots?
Maybe.
Yeah. Strangely, I did give Boone the idea of if we could get rid of all of these vagabonds. If we just lock down, he's assistant to the mayor, he tells everyone we've got cholera, no one comes in anymore.
It's wise.
Gonna risk it.
So it's a wise way to go about it, I suppose, but it's only going to keep them at bay for so long before one of them starts to get curious, comes in and realizes that the tail is full of shit, you know.
I suppose it's also that if we were to lock down, keep people from coming in, we don't have anywhere near enough people or law to do that.
Yeah, that is, I've actually heard a story similar to that. It's an old one about this faraway kingdom that got overrun by its enemies and was occupied, I guess is what you would say. So one day the inhabitants just wanted to get out. They couldn't. It was walled off and they were heavily guarded. So what do? They came up with a fictional sickness called pentapox. And they put marks all over their skin. And they acted sick. And it was the wildest thing. The invading nation just believed it. Because one guard was dumb enough to mistake pentapox with an actual illness and said his cousin got it and died. They all got out scot-free.
Wow.
Now it's the same thing that Boone's idea was.
Yeah,
Just staying put instead of leaving.
I suppose that question has been, I suppose, the forefront of everyone's mind.
That was for my Avatar peeps out there.
Should we stay and be the guardians of roads, or should we find a new place to call home?
Yeah, that's, now, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I hope no one ever leaves roads. I, as of right now, cannot afford to leave. With my wife is always sick inside, she's too weak to move, so Roy stays here, and that's where Roy's gonna be. And having all you kind folk around just makes us both feel so much safer.
Yeah, I think for various reasons everyone is more inclined to stay than leave, just because of people like yourself and your wife, and Cooper's gunsmith and Sparks's store, where it shouldn't be on our heads to have to move away from the danger. We should tell them they're not welcome.
Now, with that being said, if danger hits, no matter what my feelings are, I pray that everyone gets out safely. That everyone's, the whole, as they say, is more important than a singular entity, in my opinion anyways.
Yeah. I suppose so long as, if the worst happens, Rhodes survives in spirit rather than physically.
Yeah, but all we can do is kind of wait and see.
I have to head out. I've got Mr. Shima. All right, Ralskin, thanks for the raid. I hope you enjoyed that new game.
Strange old place.
Life is strange.
Oh look, the stars.
They are beautiful.
I went down to St. Denis earlier and got a book on them. I was chatting to Dallas and Frankie about stars. Got me thinking about how I have no idea what any of them do. So went down to St. Denis, picked up a book. Hopefully well, my idea was take everyone out stargazing, show them the wonders of the universe, but I should probably read the book a bit deeper first.
Sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff. Constellations and planets and galaxies.
Yeah. There's so much going on up there, but, I don't think I've ever actually just looked up at the sky and wondered. I've always been preoccupied with what's down here.
Yeah, I think that's a perspective that I share, but yeah, when you think about how tiny we are compared to everything, a tiny little monkeys on a dust grain hanging in space, it just kind of gives you a perspective on how little all of this matters, and yet it's the only thing that matters.
Maybe,
Yeah, that's right.
Dr. Johnson will give me a bottle after saving his life so gallantly.
I don't like that man's tone.
No.
If that's law and law expecting special treatment for duties performed under their job.
Yeah, I don't think they're law. I think they may have been the people that came in with the sick guy earlier. Or they were the ones that shot some guy in the forest and said he was trying to rob them.
Oh, great.
I mean, they could have been different people. Everyone wears brown and black nowadays.
Sure. Pardon me, I'm a bit parched.
Yeah, I need to go get some water from the barrel, but I'm not overly trusting of it at the moment.
Yeah.
to have a chat with you. I don't think we've had a particularly long conversation, mostly because our last one was interrupted by thinking someone had been murdered.
Yeah, by a runaway train and then runaway friends is what happened.
But again, that was a story to tell, an interesting event. No one was hurt that much.
That's true. Just a couple of feelings, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I enjoyed our chat, Arthur. Whenever you want to chat, come around here and you find me.
I think I will. It's certainly nice to have a experienced voice. I mean, I know Sparks is basically the mother of the group here, but even she's not that much older than the rest of us, is she?
Again, age is a tricky thing.
Yeah. But it's good to have someone with, I don't know, who's seen it all, who knows what to expect, knows what's coming, sort of thing.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying so.
Although I should probably actually turn in for the night, before sunrise at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tragedy of this place, it's difficult to walk away from, even just to go to sleep.
Don't I know it?
Yeah. Maybe one day I'll actually get my head around how, because, yeah, not been that long since I've been here, and my head's still in old York time. Maybe one day I'll get it into my head that when the sun comes up and when the sun comes down is here rather than back home.
Some habits just die hard, is what I hear.
Yeah, it certainly makes having any business and stuff in the morning difficult.
You just got to make yourself a business around your hours so it works.
I suppose. Thankfully, most of my morning business is lenient with that sort of thing.
Nothing better than that.
But yeah, I think I shall turn in for the night.
You take care of yourself, Arthur. I appreciate you
too.
stopping by.
It was a pleasure, and I imagine will be for a long time more.
Indeed. Whew. I think we learned a lot about Arthur right there. Wow. Sorry, everyone. I was kind of ignoring chat there. I was just kind of in the RP in the moment. Welcome on in, everyone who's stuck around from Ralskin's raid. Again, CT, thanks for the 4 months. What's going on out in chat? This is like much different vibes than usual streams. I feel it. I have the camera off. There's no camera tonight. I got to change some buttons because I keep on moving the mouse when I'm talking because I bound that hotkey. I got to change that. Sometimes I get that angle just right and I move it like an idiot. This is what Roy does right here. He hangs out, smokes a cigarette. You know what? Roy needs some food. If I don't get something to eat real soon, I'm going to pass the fuck out. Look, I'm already walking funny. Let's get some food. Woo, boy, hungry. You filled that canteen too at some point. How much money do I have? $9. I'm rich. Oop. No one in here. Great. Shopping. Shop. What do I want? I will take a couple cans of corned beef. I will take a couple cups of coffee. And I will take Where's the beans? They got beans here. Oh, they got notebooks. Don't want a notebook? Nah, $10. What do you think this is? $10. What a fucking racket. Sam's baked beans. Never leave home without it. There we go. I'm gonna buy one more. And we'll go put $1 in the bank. Who's looking? No one. All right. Here we go. Bank. Deposit. You know what? We'll put all 3 in there. Yeah, the near whiskey. No. All right. Rich people. Always coming in with their carriages and such. What are you up to, boy? How you doing there, little one? That's a good boy. You up to no good? Yeah, I know you are. Leave that bird alone, all right? It ain't do nothing to you. Last thing I need is that goddamn dog swallowing bones. I could go over there and see what's going on with the town, but I don't think I will. Is that Miss Ruby?
How did they roll it?
Miss Ruby, I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
I know. I've been holed up in your hotel for a bit, though. Thank you. It's very nice, comfortable,
Of course.
clean. Appreciate everything about it.
We try to run a well-oiled machine behind those doors.
Well, I'd say you're doing a fine job.
Well, thank you. I noticed your leg looks a lot better.
Much better, just in a brace now. So still a bit slow, but that's all right.
It's all right. It's all right.
Nothing wrong with slowing down.
What did the doctor say?
She says it's been healing just fine. And, I mean, as long as I don't overdo it, should be okay. It's now like this delicate balance between like not doing too much and doing enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the story of my life right now, I feel like sometimes.
Huh. Yeah, I guess I have that to look forward to. Anyway, how are things with you?
Oh, they're all right. Pretty quiet right now. Just been contemplating a couple things here and there. The missus is haven't had a good streak, knock on wood. So,
yeah, I was gonna ask how she's doing. She is having a good streak.
Yeah, we're on 3 days in a row with minimal coughing at night.
Good.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's clearing up.
Yeah. Doctor says it's not gonna clear up, so to say, but all you can hope for are a number of good days in a row. And you get one, you hope for another and another and another.
Well, we'll pray for for that to continue for you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you knocking on wood too.
You're welcome. You got to make sure you cover all aspects, right?
Yep, exactly. You get it. I knew you'd get it.
Yep. So yeah, I guess I'm just sort of like slowly slipping back into the swing of things. I ain't gone out really. I did get on a horse the first time since the accident the other day, so it was good. Just kind of walked up and down the road. No one was around, so just did it, by myself, which is how I do most things.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to do things on your own, especially if you feel maybe a little uncomfortable. Now, I won't pretend to understand, but I can
see why, or one can see why you might be a little hesitant to get back on a horse after such an ordeal.
Well, I know how important it is to just do it. Otherwise, you never will. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those two gentlemen matching a little too much.
Yeah, I don't like that. Not at all.
Me neither. My eyes were following him. I saw your head follow him too.
Yep, for sure.
Going to the
Faces.
stables. Yeah, after getting knocked out on my own porch here, I've been a little extra careful lately.
Who knocked you out?
I don't know. Couldn't tell if they were local or whatever, but got knocked out and pockets cleaned.
That is.
Now, fortunately for me, unfortunate for the assailant, it was a waste of their time. I never have more than $2 on me, so all I got was that and a fishing pole and some lure.
Well, yep. It's I mean, you come up here and rob an old man. I guess you get what you get.
You get what you get. Exactly. You gotta wait. Oh, I did have a tarot card though, which was unfortunate. I was saving that for Edie, but
A tarot card.
yeah,
That's sad.
yeah, but it's all right. I found another one, and I got to give it to her anyway. I know how much she enjoys those.
Which one was it?
I didn't even look.
Okay.
I just said, I'm too old to be looking at such things and collecting and such.
I had one. I had a tarot reading from Harper. Were you there for that?
That was the day I got knocked out. Yep.
Oh.
I was there for probably about 15 seconds of that reading.
Oh, I see. Oh shit, now I feel bad because I noticed you disappeared. I thought you just gone to bed.
No, it's all right. Oh, I did go to bed in a manner of speaking.
I see. Well, okay.
It's it's not the first time I got knocked out. It probably won't be the last. So, just it was almost a blessing in disguise. Kind of goes to show you just can't be walking around without eyes in the back of your head.
It's an optimistic way to look at it, for sure.
Yeah, and I thought I was being careful, but you never know, and that's when it happens, when you think you got it all figured out.
Yeah, you're telling me. I think you got it all figured out.
Meanwhile, these two kids over here just climbing up buildings and jumping onto horses and love them.
Yeah, they're special.
Yeah, that's a word.
Look, I trust you. You know how to keep your mouth shut about shit. I did not like them at first, but I loved Edie from the moment I met her. Who doesn't? But
Yeah, absolutely. She's
Boone,
wildfire.
I did not like.
Boone's an acquired taste.
Yep, that's a good way to put it. And I think I finally acquired a taste for Boone, but sometimes there's been times where he does things where I go, "What is wrong with you? This is not the circus."
There's not enough time in the day to go around what's wrong with Boone. I'll tell you that.
And half the time I walk by him and he's dropping some joke that's just utterly inappropriate.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And then he puts up his arms and says, "I mean no offense."
Well, guess you get used to him. And I
Yeah.
think he's got a good heart.
You got a good heart. He's always got a good scheme going on too. And never a dull moment in a good way with him.
That's true.
I don't know much about his past, but his
I know
present is
nothing.
very, very entertaining.
He's certainly one of those people where it really does seem like you don't have a past and you don't have a future. He just is.
That is the wisest thing I've heard on this porch in my life right now. The boy just is.
You can't keep accusing me of being. Wait, fuck is that Bonnie Jack?
Umber, what's up?
Bonnie Jack, right?
Sorry, we're knee deep in some RP. Sorry, I'm not being
Excuse
more
me?
responsive. Yeah, no, Jay, go take care. Be careful. I'm just gonna... Roy is particularly fond of Ruby. Non-romantic way. Roy's married and happily so, much older. But he's like a kindred spirit in Ruby. Like, he can kind of like let his guard down with her. And kind of like be young again almost, and not have to worry too much about his wife, because like that's always on his mind. So it's like, it's kind of like if he's drowning all the time, and he'll never let anyone know. But if he's like kind of drowning all the time, she's that just like breath of fresh air, just get to joke around, have a talk, have a discussion. This is the, I guess, third time technically I'm speaking with Ruby, but like that first conversation we had was just like chef's kiss. It was like who I want Roy to be and who the player wants Ruby to be is just like they mesh so well. So I was actually a little nervous when she came up to say hi, because I was like, how do I top the last full time I talked to Ruby? The other one was when she busted her leg and I got knocked the fuck out. I'm great just listening to this as I chill out. Always great. Nice. Hopefully the voice isn't too weird. I've been working on my Sam Elliott impression. Probably a bit too much. I've been talking to BB in that voice sometimes. And then I talk to the dogs in that voice, and they actually respond more to me if I tell them to shit like this. Hey, shit.
Whoa, yeah.
That's a local. Locals are NPCs.
That's one Billy Blabbins looking for a missing person.
Interesting.
Yep. Also, Flood didn't know who exactly those people were who walked by, but he said he'd seen them before.
That's either really good or really bad.
Yeah. We'll have to say.
Come on,
I feel like
Bill,
I was
right?
going to update you on something, but I can't remember what.
That seems to be going around. I was talking to you. Met Arthur?
I mean, I know
British
he's got the
fella?
purple jacket, right? Yeah, I know him.
Yeah. I was talking to him earlier. And we were in the middle of a conversation. He was going to say something happened, and he damn near forgot what he was talking about. Now, I don't hold that. I don't hold that against anyone. I've forgotten several things daily. It's just a part of my my brain, my memory, my condition of old age.
Right.
But yeah. I really want to know what them two were up to. I ain't seen them come out of that stable neither. I ain't gonna go looking for trouble. But curiosity.
I mean, I'm a farrier. I'll go do it. Hold on.
No, not with your leg, please. You stay.
I'm just gonna offer him some horseshoes. It's fine.
Wait. I ain't gonna let you go in there with your leg like that without an old man behind you.
All right. Oh, howdy. You get inside.
Howdy.
You met Si. He's an interesting fella.
No, I've heard of him. I haven't proper met him yet.
I mean, roads. You meet all sorts.
Ain't that the truth?
one thing you gotta understand about me, Roy, is I'm real good at greasing wheels. So if I get into a bit of trouble, I just talk my way out of it.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Usually people just think, oh shit, am I friends with Ruby? Do I know her? Haven't known her forever.
I can see you having that effect on people.
It's my magical power. Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, well.
Did I ever tell you I got kidnapped by Jack Kelman at one point?
No, I don't believe you have.
By the end, I think he thought we were married.
I believe it. I absolutely believe it. I was going to say, even if I did want to tell someone your secret, you'd probably pop her up and say, that ain't my secret, and they believe you. Where would that leave me?
I don't know how I do it, to be honest with you. I didn't learn this nowhere. It's just innate. That's why I think it's magic.
It's a talent. You're right. Innate talent. It doesn't require no practice, no nothing. It just works.
Nothing.
You could probably sell water to a fish and they'd be happy with it.
You know, funny enough, it doesn't really extend to sales.
Really?
But I can influence people's feelings, yeah.
Well, that's a damn shame. You could make a pretty penny just going around selling dirt.
Probably too. I got to believe in what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I got to believe in it. And
Sure, yeah.
Selling's Flood's business, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Don't want to step on Flood's turf neither.
Oh, that's true. Oh, God, Flood. Although I think he's trying to get out of the whole entrepreneurship and just focus on the guns.
Yeah, I get that feeling too. It's a shame he seemed to really enjoy the cigarette business is what at last I remember.
Yeah, he did, but he's also the type it seems like to just he likes variety. I don't think he stays with one thing very long.
What do they say about variety and life and spices and all that?
Variety is the spice of life.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
What are all these doctors doing in town?
Well, they must have heard that people getting hurt and jumping off roofs and roads, so they go where business is. Hey, Beebs, what's up? That's just smart business right there. You can heal people. You heal people. You go where people are getting hurt.
Yeah, Rose is good for that.
Yep.
Edie left with Boone, I think.
Oh yeah, yep. Not too long ago.
Do you know where to?
I don't know where they were going exactly. They just rode up out the road out the town there by the belt.
Okay.
Talk to a post.
You're welcome. Sorry.
That's all right.
Dude, no, I don't need you. Oh yeah, I do. You do it off stream. I usually don't stream it, but.
How long you and your wife been married?
Oh, that's a good question. I feel she heard me stalling for time right now. I probably wouldn't be married anymore.
I'm gonna choose to believe that eventually, if a marriage lasts long enough, it transcends years.
That's the excuse I'm going to be using.
Howdy, Si.
Everything going all right in roads?
Seems to be so far. Have you met Roy?
No.
How you doing? I'm Roy.
Howdy.
That's Roy.
Nice to meet you. I heard about you, Mr. Si. I've never properly gotten a chance.
Well, I hope good things.
Yeah, not bad things, I'll say that.
Oh, well, that's all right. Y'all keeping cool in this hot weather?
Yeah, trying
seems to be all right.
Some ice
Nice
water,
shady
maybe.
porch. Ooh, ice water.
Doesn't that
Water
sound
with
nice?
ice in it. That does sound nice.
Some cool lemonade, maybe.
Lemonade. I was about to say that. Lemonade would be nice.
I can't remember the last time I had a glass of lemonade.
Flood, come stand on the porch.
Is that Vincenzo's here?
Too busy with the business there.
Flood.
Vincenzo said her name's Flood.
Oh,
Vincenza said her name's Flood.
Yeah, but I don't know if she meant. Oh, jeepers.
What? What do you mean?
Well, I think it was nasty now that I
Just
think
finished
about
Pathfinder?
it. Now that somebody else's
Nice.
name Flood. That's their name, ain't it?
That's his name.
Oh, jeez.
What do you think she was
Got
saying?
PRC for it today? Nice. Nice,
I don't know if
Pistol.
she gets so friendly.
Sorry, it
with
took me
them boys and
a minute to remember Pistol.
talking to
Sorry.
that weird old cadet kid.
Oh, Giorgio?
Might have been icing him up. I don't know. Giorgio, I don't. He told me to call him cadet. I think he was just rumping his fluff a little bit.
Well, yeah, he's 18 years old. He's got to puff himself up a little bit for anyone to take him serious.
I'm telling you.
They get younger and younger.
Oh, well, I hope I did, but I don't.
I mean, Hart's 22.
That's so.
Yeah, they're babies.
I went to go fishing, but, well, my fingers can't hold the fishing rod, I guess. I'm just getting too old.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That ain't happened to me yet, but every time I go fishing, it's only a matter of time, I feel. One of these days, those fish are going to catch me.
Opium shake. Oh, yeah, those fish are going to catch you.
Yeah.
Oh, them river cats will get you. That's for
Oof.
sure. The
Telling
big
you.
channel ones, my God, big as a man.
It was, you might appreciate this. There was one day I was down there by the swamp, just doing a little fishing, and I was struggling. It took me damn near forever. Finally picked it up. The smallest goddamn fish you ever seen in your life. Had half a mind to throw it back just out of respect.
The bluegill will get you, man.
Every
they do
time.
not want to be caught. I hate those things. I eat them because that's how frustrated I get.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, at that point, it was the principle of the matter. You wasted this much of my life. I don't got much years left. You're going to give me a couple dollars or two is what's going to happen. Sorry, I keep on forgetting that I'm streaming this.
All right, I'm trading back.
What? Where are you going?
I'm trading back to the fort.
All right.
It's all livestock.
Whoa!
Oh, look at that. Lord of mercy.
You all right?
Got that man running off. It must have been his horse. Can you breathe?
You good? You all right? Yeah, help.
He didn't get me in the leg, so that's all that matters, right?
All right.
Fucking hell.
I don't want you going lame on us.
No, I had my leg broke for a couple weeks there, so I've been recovering. Okay. Whew. Well,
That'll wake you up this morning.
Wake you up. That's a good way to put it. Yep, that's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a way to put it for sure. I think I'd take a cup of coffee though than that.
Yeah, I would too.
It doesn't like a good horse hoof in your face, I'm telling you. Make you remember if you're sane or not.
This guy's like Bizarro Roy. Look at him.
Or forget. Huh. Maybe the other one. I can't remember. Was that the man with the big hat? Is that Flood over there?
That's Mr. Flood, yeah.
I gotta talk to him about the coalition. Hold on, mister.
Yeah, you do your thing. I'll be right over here. I don't think Roy likes him. I like him. I think he's hilarious. Look at the guy. I don't think Roy likes him. All right, they're with Flood, though. Flood's a good dude. They'll be all right. By the way, being sick is helping with RP so much. So goddamn much. Too eccentric. I love that, though, Beebs. You know I love my eccentric old men. It's the first time I've used a sound effect all stream. And we've been live, what, 2 hours? Almost 2 hours. I mean, for Roy, yeah. Roy is a very, I'm not going to say everything about Roy's backstory. It'll be revealed in time. But I can say what we've revealed so far, and it's that Roy owns this hotel. He I need a drink. Holy shit, I should have fucking got water. He owns the hotel with his wife, and his wife is sick, and she's just bedridden pretty much. So what he does is daily routines are essentially he gets up, gets his wife ready for the day, puts her in her seat with, you know, food, books, everything, bedpan, whatever she needs. And then he kind of tends to the hotel, does the things that need to do. It's not like a traditional hotel necessarily. It's more of like a almost like a refuge for people. Like, so it's like one you can stay like a night if you're in trouble. Sorry, I need a drink. I'm gonna get soda. Hold on. So like if you hostel, yeah, I guess, but like his friends, right? Like he'll let them stay, no problem. This is gonna feel really good. Anyways, yeah. So he tends to this. He doesn't really leave the porch much. What has been revealed is he's got a past, but he's not willing to really admit it to anyone. And I haven't even said what his past is, but he's got one. His wife used to be like this like firecracker of a woman before events, and then the events led to coming to Rhodes, which is this town, and owning the hotel. He's been kind of quiet since. Doesn't own a gun, doesn't own any weapons, doesn't have a lot of money. It all goes into the hotel. But things have been getting more and more violent in Rhodes. And when things get more and more violent, Roy just moves a little bit closer. To that gunsmith. To Coop's place. And this is basically Roy right here. People come, they have conversations with him. Roy is an NPC. I'll put it that way. And that is what I love about Roy. When I started, when I got accepted, so let's go back. I didn't think I was going to get accepted into WildRP. Close personal friend of the stream, Pumpkin Perry, kind of, did I say Pumpkin Perry? Pumpkin Perry is a platypus. Can you say sometimes there's a dude? Sometimes there's a dude. I didn't think I was going to get accepted into WildRP. So I applied for it thinking that I wasn't even going to get an interview. Then I interviewed it. I didn't think I interviewed, although yes, there was an interview. It's wild. RP. Anyways, had the interview. Super nice guy who interviewed me. And then it was like a week or two went by and I didn't hear anything. And like every other day, Pumpkinberry was like, you hear back? You hear back? And I was like, I'm not going to get in. Like, I've not been in a Table Story show before. Beebs, you know, I'm in the middle of my first ever tabletop campaign. Like, I don't have a lot of experience here. I have experience with podcasting. I have experience. I've done stand-up a couple times. Public speaking. Like, I have all that stuff. I'm not afraid of streaming. But, like, I've done, like, one Table Story thing. Like, I've done, like, a reading role. So I was, like, kind of, like, I felt a little underprepared. Is there a WildRP channel? There's not. I think there is, but I don't know if they're active. I follow them, I think. Oh, storm's brewing. But I got in, and then I was like, shit, what do I do for a character? I don't know what I want to do for a character. I kind of had an idea. PB and I were talking about making a counterpart to her character, Nora. And then I was like, I don't have time to do this. I stream twice a week. We play Pathfinder every other week, which I can't find time to like make that a weekly thing right now. I was like, shit, what am I going to do? And then something was happening to... Is the bot not here? The bot should be here. Anyways. Eventually, Roy came out of the discussion. And the reason why I'm telling you all of this is because I wanted... You didn't pay the bot. Like, I turned the fan on. It's like hot in here. I also did move the bot from Stream Labs to Stream Elements, and I thought I moved all of the commands over, but maybe I didn't. So I made Roy, and it's very intimidating when you start to RP with people who you've watched on like shows, and you've like kind of like had, I don't know, maybe just me. You've like, it's gonna sound weird. You've had like fantasies about like being on a show with them. Not that kind of fantasies, but like, you know, like PB is my friend. I'm very proud to say that. I'm very happy to say that. But like when she started talking to me as Sparks as her character and I was Roy, my brain was like, and then Aaron showed up and I was like, and then Mythomatic. If you're not following Mythomatic, that guy is the man of a million voices, I swear. Love that dude. So I think that's also why I kind of gravitated towards Edie and Boone, because I don't know them. So for me, separating the player from the character was a lot easier. And Ruby is the same way. Like Ruby streams. I can't remember Ruby's streamers. I can't remember Ruby's player's stream name off the top of my head, but I know she streams. And it was just like, nerves calmed. Everything's great. You know what I mean? And then I
paid for a single treatment. Oh, except for one. That's it.
Gotten more comfortable, and then now I'm feeling like Roy's a bit more in his element. Like we've got him kind of figured out. Someone talking to me? I'm hearing things. So we're good. We're feeling like in a good spot. I think I've logged maybe 20 hours so far. This is the first stream. I'm hoping I can make Thursday nights normal WildRP stream nights is what I'm hoping, because Mrs. Boost has her shows on Thursday night. But anyways, that's enough rambling. Oh shit, I need to fill up with water.
Well, howdy now.
How you doing, sir? I wish she had shows on Tuesday. I know. She does not. She still gives me a look on Tuesdays. I'm like, all right, I'm going upstairs. Pathfinder time. And she like shoots me this look, and I'm like, we actually call it Bebo night in my house, Beebs. You'll be happy to know that. I'll be like, all right, it's Bebo night.
Mister?
How you doing? Like, all right, it's Bebo night. Bye. I did GTA 5 RP, so this is way different. I'm trying to get used to it. Is it that much different? I've never done GTA RP. I'm really digging this though. The world is just alive, which I think makes all the difference. I know this will never happen. Baltimore Technology TA5, yeah. But I really want CD Projekt Red to get their fucking act together and make Cyberpunk 2077 online so that people can mod it and we can have fucking Cyberpunk RP online. That's all I want. That world is like way more up my alley. I'm digging this because I'm leaning into the Sam Elliott thing. And I can't tell you yet. Fuck. I haven't revealed it yet. What I will say, this is a nice slow pace. Yeah. I have a document on my computer with like a true NPC with Roy's past, and he will bring up his past with someone as long as they follow the correct path of discussion. So, like, I'm not gonna, like, if a rando comes up, talks to me for 4 hours and follows everything somehow exactly to the T, he's not gonna give it all up there. So there's time, right? Like, right now, Ruby is actually the closest to learn about Roy's past. Completely. Conversation tree, exactly. There's a conversation tree. Yeah, I said that kind of like Roy. There's a conversation tree here. Conversation tree. They could follow. And there'll be a point where it'll just be too much if it's like the first discussion. So we'll turn it around. But that's what happened with Ruby. Ruby almost got the whole story. And I was like, maybe not. Maybe we'll leave some mystery to old Roy here. Roy's creation not only is, I mean, he's obviously Sam Elliott. Heavily influenced. But I also wanted to see if I could like RP as an Iroh type. So he's very he's wiser than I will ever be, which has been interesting to play. There's one time I completely failed with Meyer. Meyer shows up as Dallas, and he was like, I want to talk to you about something serious here. And I was like, all right, I'm here for serious. And then I tried to say something. I thought I was being profound when I said it. And then I don't know what Meyer was. I didn't watch the stream afterwards. I was just too afraid to go do it when he talked to me. But there was just this silence, and he was like, all right, well, thanks for the conversation. I was like, fuck, that sounded cooler in my head, definitely. We got to go to the bank soon. Speak of the devil. Is that him? No, that's not him. That's not him, is it? Is that Dallas? I summoned him. Mr. Dallas, I think I just conjured you out of thin air, Mr. Dallas. I was just thinking about you.
Oh, see, I'm convinced Dallas already exists as well, so that totally makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Figment of y'all's imagination.
I hope not. How you doing, Mr. Roy?
I'm doing all right. How you doing, Francesca?
Not so bad. Not so bad.
Yeah, what are you two kids up to this evening?
Nothing, sir. We were just playing ball.
Say no more.
Playing ball.
I'm sure the old stick and ball game, huh?
My favorite.
We took a boat out and went to the islands to have a look around.
No kidding.
Yeah.
See anything interesting?
Nice this time of year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Frankie, tell him.
Oh, we found a boat wreck.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we made a story for it. And we were trying to look for some turtles, but I don't think they're on them islands. So we just kind of, made a campfire.
That's nice.
Nice.
That's very nice. Glad you two kids had fun with the boat and the island there.
Yeah, it was nice. And now I think we're gonna go to Saint Denis for a short time. How's roads been?
It's been interesting. There's been a couple characters rolling in. Matching suits. I don't know what that was about. Didn't sit right with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
like braces, same hats. They look like twins.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, they're hanging around a lot lately.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't like
Don't
it.
trust them.
Yeah, me neither.
They were offering carriage rides to Blackwater. I wonder how that went.
I didn't see him with no carriage, so that probably tells you about how that went.
Right.
They've been through here a few times with carriage.
That's what I've been hearing. The first I seen them, but Anyway, Edie jumped off a roof. That was interesting.
She what now?
She jumped.
Which one?
Right off of Coop's roof, right over there.
How does that not surprise me?
Jump right off, and you will not believe this. And I swear
She died.
No,
I wouldn't believe that.
She ain't got that bad luck.
She's made of rubber.
Yeah, you know exactly. She landed right on a horse. Perfectly.
What?
Like you're reading the
to ride it?
stories.
What?
I don't think she believed it neither.
I'm gonna try that.
She came running right over to the porch and said, "Did you see that?" I was like, "Don't tell Boone. He will try to do just that."
No, okay.
And she didn't like break a dilly dog or nothing?
Not that I saw, no. She was running just as fast as normal.
All right, horse. Calm yourself.
Something's got that horse.
Yep. I guess a person. Oh, well, I'm glad to see you keeping well, Mr. Whitmore.
Yeah.
It's like
Glad to see you two kids having a good time.
Right. Where you want to go?
Huh? No, Brad followed us.
Oh, yeah. Okay. As he should.
You seen Brad and Wolf yet?
I have not, no.
All right, well, before you there is Miss Brad the second.
Wait,
no
the
kidding.
second?
The second?
Right, yeah. On the count of the first one being to your right.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know
right.
how I feel about, the horse being the second when I'm clearly a human and that's clearly a horse.
All right, then. Well, that's Miss Brad.
Okay.
Very good, very good.
All right. No, it's fine. It's fine. Hang on. Oh, I guess I got my hands full right now, so I can't whistle for my horse, but... They're twins! Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Y'all's horses put my Sam to shame here. Hold on, let me see if I can get him out. Assuming he's not doing something stupid. Damn
Oh,
horse.
they always are.
There he comes. Look at his
Oh,
little,
look.
Hello,
He's
sir.
beautiful.
his
There
little
he is.
ugly son of a bitch. Yeah, I love him though.
No, he ain't.
Look at him. Little teeny tiny little man.
He sure wants some
Careful, he's a bit of a jackass.
shit.
I mean, you know what? I never met a horse who ain't a jackass.
That's
They're
fair.
always gonna buck you off no matter what. He seems sweet enough. Hi there.
Can I brush him?
It's alright.
You're like, good old Morgan.
Easy, boy, easy. Easy, there you go. Give you a nice brushing, just like you like.
Oh, locals right here.
When are they not?
There you go,
He's
yep.
got up and left this
Yep.
time.
Wow. You see, that's what I like to see.
How you doing?
And progressing as well.
Yeah. First time for everything. Oh, apart from that one. That one wasn't so lucky.
Oh dear. What you sounded so angry about, huh?
Oh, me?
Wolf
That's just my
over
voice.
Oh, your voice is fantastic, Mr.
Oh,
Roy. What a
thank you.
What brand of gravel do you goggle with each morning?
Local only. Local only.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
Fresh
trust
from
none
the
of that
streets of
strawberry
Rhodes.
gravel, you know.
No. No, I tried one of those Floyd cigarettes. It was flavored. Never again. It didn't taste like tobacco, you know.
Now, you ever tried a chewing cigar?
Chewing
No,
cigar.
that's a real confection right there. Chewing cigar.
Yeah, I've smoked my cigars, thank you.
Right, but you never chewed one?
No, call me simple, but no.
All right.
Tell me about it.
Well, would you like to have the floor, Miss Bright?
No, I think you should explain it this time.
All right. So,
what are you talking
just go
about?
to any general store, right? You buy a cigar. Now, here's the kicker. You don't light it. You just start to chew on it. Bonus points if you stare someone down as you do it.
What's the damn point?
Well, it
last longer.
I don't think we got that far, really, Miss Bright, did we?
No, we didn't. But we, the only thing
right.
that really, chases it down is a bottle of milk.
That's right.
I'll take you both at your word on that one.
I guess the point really is the expression of people in your company as you wolf down a chewing cigar like it's nothing.
Wolf down. That's good. We should use
That's
that for
right.
catering.
We should. Bright Wolf Catering. So good you'd wolf it down.
Right. That's good. That's good. Okay, should we get a send any?
Sure, yeah.
Well, I guess too late.
All right, you two. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi to an old man.
Guys to the
Thanks.
wire.
Thanks for listening, Mr. Whitmore.
That's what I'm here for.
All right, so what you want?
Man, I feel like,
Get my damn
I feel like that
my
was,
damn rail back here.
I feel like I was probably
That was Leah, twitch.tv/Leah,
Almost on.
and Meyer. Dallas is Meyer, twitch.tv/Meyer. Everyone should go follow them. I'd say shout them out, Beebs, but who knows if the bot will even work. Take care now. That was more my voice. I shouldn't have done that. I think that's the first conversation I had with Francesca. Maybe second. I'm like at a weird angle. I don't like it. Everyone, thanks for hanging out tonight. I know it's not usual stream night. It's not a usual stream. It's a little more subtle, but I appreciate you all stopping by, hanging out, saying hi in chat, all that. Meyer. M-Y-R-E. Hey, it worked. We got a new friend too. We got 2 new friends. Leah followed me. Hi, Leah. Thanks to all the new friends hanging out too. Appreciate everyone stopping by. We'll get to 1,000 followers yet. I wonder where literally anyone else is right now. Should probably shout out Leah too. Probably do that. How am I looking? Oh, I need the fuck. Does coffee count as a drink? Uh-oh. Did I just waste a coffee because I was leaning? I totally did. Whatever. Oh, but it did. It brought my drink up a little bit. And then we'll arrange these a little bit differently here.
Apparently, coffee has electrolytes. It's got what plants crave. All right, let me hitch Sam. Is that my Sam? Yeah, that's Sam. Okay. I don't know what my own horse looks like.
Just plain shocking.
Oh, relax. Where's hitching Sam? He's not that ugly. Should probably PvP toggles. I'm friendly. Unfriendly? No. Friendly. Thank you. Roy is plenty friendly. Thank you very much. That's more Ellis. Stationary actions, lean around. Roy, the man with a past that only one person, two people, one person knows there's a past, the other person suspects there's a past. Edie is like on to Roy. She's like, there's something about you. And Roy's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just an old man. She's like, no, you got like a way about you. And he's like, it's like, the only way I got is leaning on a porch, looking at the dogs. Speaking of the dogs, let's go say hi. Oh, we got to put some money in the bank. We're carrying around too much money. Hey there, good boy. How you doing? There you are. Getting into trouble. Yeah, good boy. Who are they? Seen them walking around. Oh, look, another one. How you doing? I want to pet him. Well, let me pet him. There we go. Good boy. There you are. There you are. Yep. All right now. Actually, you know what? No, we got to buy some stuff first. We got to buy some stuff. Knock, knock. Anyone home? Nope. I heard someone, but not sticking around. Let's grab a couple bottles of milk. Sunny D, purple stuff. Ooh. Already have corned beef. Oh, cigarettes. That's what I wanted. Grab some cigs. I don't know what that was. I want some smokes. Check your surroundings. Oh, look how beautiful this goddamn game is. I'm sorry. Just like, look at it. Oh, that's Miss Lark. Oh, there's Michael. I think I will have a glass of milk. Weird drink, but okay. Right in the neck. You know what they say? If you're not drinking milk through your neck, you ain't drinking milk. Excuse me. It's real nice down at the stream. Oh, I bet. Roy doesn't go anywhere. If you've come to search the world, this is what Roy does. We smoke. Smoke him if you got him. Looks like Roy is smoking an imaginary one. I've actually been down to the swamp, so that's been really cool. Over by the plantation, I think it is. I remember it from the campaign. The really cool thing I like about Roy is that if you don't know, I kind of designed him or tried to design him in a way where he looks like an NPC. So if there's trouble around and it's trouble from outsiders, I'm just going to like Homer Simpson into a group of NPCs and probably blend in. There's a spot at Valentine. Ooh. That's the problem with fishing in WildRP is like, or going anywhere. Like, I'm kind of nervous because there's so many gangs and shit. Ow! I was adjusting my seat. Sorry. There's so many like gangs and stuff that you just like. Roy would not survive. Roy doesn't have a gun. Character choice, you know? Gonna get him killed. They just rob you most likely, yeah. I feel like I was about to get robbed at the swamp, and they saw I was an old man, and they were like, I'm not going to rob you. There's the Gray family, which is one of the crime families here, I think. And this guy's like, oh, my name is something Gray. And I was like, oh, shit. And Roy was like, well, good to meet you. Just doing some fishing. He goes, yeah, we own this waters here. We own the dock. And I was like, no, I won't be fishing off the dock. I assure you that. Plenty of fish to go around. What the hell happened to him?
Oh, look, it's a bigger baby
That's a
than
big boy. That's a big boy.
Yeah. You like him?
I like him. I do. Everyone always gets the black. You got the white.
But anyways, he was like, it's a fee of 50 cents. And I was just like, whoa, I'm an old man. He was like, you know what? I like the cut of your jib. No problem. Look at that horse. Holy shit.
I just answered your telegram, love.
Oh, okay.
Is it handled? Everything?
I assume so. There's nobody down there.
Now the question is, does Roy? No, Roy does not intervene with the Lark Michael relationship. I want to. Boosty wants to. Roy is a better man than Boosty. All Boosty wants to do is call Lark over and be like, hey, I heard you got some troubles.
Howdy.
Hey, Mr. Si, welcome back.
Thank you. Everybody went to go shoot guns, and I ain't got no gun.
Yeah, me neither. Don't like them much.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know, they bring about trouble.
Right. You a bow and arrow man?
No, just a man with a cigarette and a porch.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mostly, the weapon of choice I use is a fishing pole. That's about it.
I'm telling you. I sure would like to go fishing.
Yeah, your hands, you were saying, huh?
I'm telling you, I gotta get that figured out. I think it's the shakes or something.
Is it a recent development, or it's kind of always been a thing?
Oh, yeah, recent enough. And you've been in country a week now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, can we have the yep uh-huhs?
There any other older fellas around, or is it just about me and you?
I think we're the oldest of the bunch. We gotta watch over the children, I guess.
Oh, I kicked that back a long time ago.
There's a couple of
older women, I think, around here somewhere. I haven't seen them in quite a bit, though. But I'm spoken for anyway, so.
That's easy enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep you on your toes.
Oh, yeah.
Your wife come outside of that bunch, or is she what's it called, homebody?
Yeah, no, she's a homebody. She's not well, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's all right. No one's fault, but time and I guess whatever illness she's got, that's to blame. But you know, yeah, won't be getting better. Just take a day at a time.
She ain't got that scarlet fever, does she?
Doctors don't know much what it is.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, but good news is we're on a 3-day good streak here. So minimal coughing, sleeping through the night. You know, it's good. She needs a rest.
That's always nice.
Yeah.
Give you a break.
Yeah, well, old Roy here don't need a break. Just my Claire is the one that needs the break.
Yeah.
I can come right on this porch here and I get my break plenty. She got to live with the illness.
You been in roads a while, Mr. Roy?
Yeah, longer than I'd like to admit.
I hear that.
I never know how to answer that question.
Because like too bad of a little old town, though.
And Rhodes is a wonderful place. It's just recently been getting a little chaotic for my taste.
An awful lot of horses in here all the time.
Yeah, awful lot of people too with them horses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the horses I'm all right with.
Go somewhere.
Yeah, going somewhere, coming from somewhere. This gentleman looks dramatic.
All right, ladies.
Oh, he is. I can't remember his name. He just told it to me.
In the middle of the road, in the middle of roads.
Said there's a man that dresses just like him, and he's gonna look him right in his eyes and kiss him or something.
Yeah.
I'd love for that horse to just go over and just tip his hat right on.
So that way I'm not standing on the
I feel like that horse might turn on him. It's getting a little anxious.
You don't want a horse that big getting anxious.
Oh no.
Just want to stretch
Not good for no one.
Legs to stretch, and they're stretching right
Kick the horse that lady's on and cause a chain reaction. That'd be the worst.
Oh, jeez.
To be honest, I just woke up a little while ago.
You know, this is probably why doctors like to come to Rhodes, is exact moments like this about to unfold.
Oh, yeah. Sitting on the edge of their seat the whole time.
All right.
All right, there's one domino off the playing field.
So far. If people come and go, it might be more than 4.
Oh, jeez.
Fair enough. Now are you
The horses even kind of look like dominoes.
They do. That they do.
How do you mean?
Yep, this is just what I do mostly, just watch the town. It's a good spot, too.
Oh, yeah. It looks like shade most of the day.
Yep, you get a nice cool breeze.
That damn snow comes in, then it's all over.
Yeah.
Come outside, catch gold.
Yeah, you put on a jacket, you'll be all right.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Get all
two.
cooped up. That man's got a big old jacket on for it to be so damn hot out here.
Yeah. I think Roy's starting to like Sai. I think they're gonna be old man buddies. I want this so bad.
My seat here.
Or there's ones attached to carriages and such. Pew pew, explodey wody, lots of fire.
You think he's trying to sell something?
I was going to say, he seems like a snake oil salesman.
Yeah.
So I would just be careful about that.
I can't knock somebody for getting some money, though. I mean,
That's
they
true.
buy it, they buy it.
Everyone's got to make a living.
I'm telling you.
Life ain't free.
Oh, no. Fishing bait ain't free either.
That's true. True enough.
Of course, you can go get some worms, but you ain't catching shit with them no more. They
Yeah.
already got used to them years ago. Now that
Okay,
cheese gets them.
Yeah, I tried to make
Cheese, you say, huh? I've not tried cheese yet.
They sell it at the bake shops and get it. You know, I mean, sometimes you get them little old flat ones. What they called?
It does. I'll give you that.
I just get what the bait shop individual tells me to get.
Yeah, it's good for that day.
Exactly. Fish can just change on a dime for you like that.
I tell you, it would have been nice to get out there right after that rain. If I'd
Oh, yeah.
keep dropping my fishing pole.
Yeah.
You got any good spots around here, Roy?
I just mainly go down to the swamp area.
Bohico, what's up?
Big ones down there. You gotta watch out for the alligators, though.
Yeah. There's spots where they won't get you. And you got to keep your wits about you, but keeps you sharp, keeps the mind sharp. And also make sure your horse is nearby, just in case.
Yeah.
It's been a long and satisfying day.
I don't like to travel too far from roads on account of my wife.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
Yeah, just gotta make the trip back within a day or so, and that's good for me.
How you doing, man? What's going on?
On the map up there, that big old lake in the mountains. I wonder what goes on up there with the fish. I wonder how big they get.
Yeah, can't say I haven't either. I'll have to ask around though. I bet you, Miss Sparks or Mr. Michael probably been up there. Maybe even Edie or Boone if you met them.
It sounds familiar. I've met a lot of people in the last couple of days. It's all blended together.
It's a bit overwhelming, isn't it?
No, this is true. Yes, riding long distances not easy.
Whole lot of people in roads, and I went over to Blackwater, and it just doubled.
Right, that attire ain't exactly skirt from.
Yeah, Blackwater's a bit too large for my taste.
Now I'm thinking about
Bit too new.
Bit too new as well. That's right. That's right.
Everybody should at least once in their lives.
I don't like how this guy is like.
I've been called king before, but queen? Now I have to think about this. Strong possibilities.
I'm on within your own.
Oh, you got champ.
Now
Nice.
I gotta figure this out.
How was your day? It's good. It's good.
Could I...
Matt Smith, what is up? I haven't seen you in a minute, friend.
No, that's a big no. Never mind. I was thinking about this. Very hard. Yep.
You're getting awful close to the back of that horse now. He's riding range. You gotta back up a little
Yeah,
bit.
she gotta get a move on. Gonna get rained on.
The darkness comes tonight.
Hey, let her go.
What?
About to rain over there. Let her come inside or something.
Oh, she's having a meeting.
All right.
There ain't nobody here anymore.
Yeah, but this is your office, you said.
It is my office. Oh, look, and the sun's coming
Oh, never mind. So much for ominous. Was it ominous enough?
It was me and my office, cleared up the sky.
Could be doing better. Test positive for COVID. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. Oh, I hope you're. Did you get vaccinated? So that feels like a dicey question to ask. I don't know why. So hopefully you are, and hopefully it's not like crazy bad.
Ominous.
I mean, I assume it's like expected, right?
I mean, I guess so. Well, since the skies have basically told me that you are not threatening, I am going to move along and check out the rest of the town.
Okay, have fun.
All right, I definitely will do that. Miss Lark, you have a wonderful day.
You as well.
All right. Gentlemen.
Sir. You all right, Miss
You're an
Lark?
awful dramatic fella.
Yeah, I'm alright.
All right.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. You know that. I know you can take care of yourself, but if you get stuck in a meeting with a snake oil salesman or wherever the hell that was, you let me know.
Afternoon.
Howdy. Oh shit, damn eyes of mine.
What do you mean, where'd I go earlier?
I went to go get a pot of hot water for you for the snake, and he disappeared.
vaccinated. It just feels like a bad cold
sorry.
and tastes non-existence. I'm sorry, dude.
Yes, I saw that.
I hope it gets better for you, man.
Oh, I went to deal with the ensuing nonsense.
It ain't that biography writer, is it?
I'm not a biography writer, I'm a biologist.
A what?
A biologist.
Oh, a biologist.
That's right.
So you study biographies.
Biology.
Oh.
Eulogy?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm hearing eulogies.
Eulogist is what I'm hearing. Yeah. That sounds sad.
Say it with me, right? Say it with me, come on.
Go ahead.
Bye.
Yeah. Ology.
Eulogy.
That's right. Ology.
Eulogy.
Eulogy.
Ology.
Like all of us?
All of us at once?
Everybody here?
That sounds just fancy. It's a fancy thing.
Apologies.
There he goes.
You ain't got no time for old men like us, huh?
I'm telling you. Come up to me talking in that accent.
So young men in their profession sometime. Well, there he goes.
There he is. Yeah,
Have a nice trip.
Yeah, stepped in that horse shit right there. Stepped on the damn stairs. There's horse shit all on the stairs.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, Flood's gonna have to clean that up later.
Oh, he'll happily do it. He loves doing that.
He told me personally he likes picking up horse shit.
Oh, really, did he?
Yeah, I think that's horse shit.
Yeah. said he's the one in town that does it every other day. It's always right before everybody wakes up. He's like Santa Claus.
Oh, there's two people fighting by the post office. That looks interesting.
I got attacked by.
I can't even see that from here.
Man that didn't even speak to me yesterday or today even.
You were what? What were you saying, Mr. Si?
I was attacked by a man that didn't even say anything to me. I was talking to him, and of course,
Yeah.
you know, some of these people around here don't respond.
Yeah.
They ain't got no mind for you, but he was just sitting there, and I turn around and start talking to everybody else. He grabs me from behind.
Thanks, Matt. Yeah, that happened to me.
attacking me.
That happened to me right on my own porch here now. I don't know if he was a local or otherwise, but yeah, one man fell down, went to go help him up. Another man came right from behind me, knocked me clear out.
Oh.
Woke up, my pockets cleaned out. Now,
Oh, no.
Now, fortunately, old Roy is a little wiser than he may look. He never carries more than $2. So
Oh, yeah.
the man got $2 in my fishing pole.
Oh, the whole fishing pole?
The
in
whole damn fishing pole. It's fine. I can get another one, but
there? Yeah, one of them collapsible ones.
yeah, it was a nice one. Had good luck with it, you know.
I bet.
It's all right
Liable to
though.
get some string and tie it to my toe at this rate.
Yep, like the old days, huh?
Well, we used to give you a good log and float on it.
Yep. That was exactly it. You floating along, got a little string on your toe, and before you know it, you're either comfortably asleep or you're getting a fish, or maybe both.
Yeah. Big enough fish, and you get knocked right off that log.
It'll wake you right up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you got a bite.
Oh, that dog is squatting right near that gentleman there.
Yeah, these dogs around here really don't care, do they?
No, they say there's a mayor or sheriff here. It's really the dogs. The dogs run the town.
I'm telling you, they got gangs in here. It's like them kids in St. Denis.
Yeah.
Just dogs.
Just dogs. That's all you need. They're cute, so you don't want to hurt them none. But man, they just walk right all over you. The good news is they don't charge much for protection.
If I was an artist, you know, I'd say a good thing to hang up in that saloon over there would be the dogs of Rhodes playing some poker.
No, that'd be real funny. It'd be
Of course,
real
I ain't
funny.
no artist.
No, me neither. Me
He
neither.
never even picked up a paintbrush.
I can't even draw a bath.
Oh, I'm telling you, you see, you smell me. I mean, poor lady here said she'd give me some for free if I just came in and did it. No, not Sally's. No, I'm old-fashioned. I go to the creek.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
And damn leeches get on you, and then you're hunting them more than you're trying to hunt yourself.
Enjoy your lurk.
Howdy.
How you doing? You all right?
Everything okay?
Look a little
Oh,
hurt.
I understand. Must be in a predicament.
Yeah.
Miss, have you been looked at yet?
Oh, this guy.
Oh, there he goes.
Here he comes.
I've got this cream for you. Heal any wound you got. $5.
For an extra 50 cents, it'll also cure your hunger you're feeling too.
Oh yeah, if you
Yep.
eat it.
Got some grays? You can put it right on your head. Get rid of them
yeah.
too.
Everything.
Everything.
It's the #1 for anything. You'll never buy anything again.
Never again. He is right.
Never see him again. That's what he's got that coat on for.
All he really needs to do is change up his wardrobe, and he can roam these streets maybe 3-4 times.
Oh yeah, get him one of them fake mustaches.
Yeah,
He's got
that's it.
already fake.
Maybe a monocle too.
Yeah. Big old hat like mine.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Sir.
Oh. Well, that's Rhodes. Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Wonder if the snake oil salesman has anything for that. There he goes.
You dead? $10 will cheer you right up. Put you back on your feet. I love this.
I got this flower here that'll make you strong win every fight you get into.
That's right. That's right.
$5.
Never lose a fight. $5.
You think he knows we're talking about him up
Yeah,
here?
absolutely.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I just realized I'm talking a little loud.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't think he minds much.
Oh, I hope not. It'd be funny. It'd be funny if he did.
Well,
Oh my God.
that's one way to
Having
get someone off a
problem.
horse.
Look at him running away.
Is that eulogist? Was he out of work?
He's a horse guardsman now.
I was thinking he's trying to throw people off horses, make them die, so we can talk about them at their funeral. It's good business.
I don't know what would be worse, him or the snake oil salesman.
Don't give him any ideas.
Eulogy.
This is what they do. He starts to give the eulogy, and it's not great. And then the snake oil salesman comes in and gives him a vial for $5, and all of a sudden the eulogy is beautiful, not a dry eye in the area.
And he comes back for 20 more.
Exactly. Auntie, welcome in. Thanks for 7 months.
Hey, we need to get some rocking chairs up here.
Yeah. That
Real
is a
comfy.
little out of the budget, you know.
Yeah.
You
always make some and spare wood.
Yeah. I like the benches just fine though.
Yeah, keep it quaint.
Yeah, and they're predictable.
Some random ass man sitting on it. You can't sit down on it.
Yeah, he'll
And they get
leave.
angry when you try to get them off of it and start fighting you.
Yeah, they do that. It's fine though. He'll leave. He looks like he's got enough worries.
I'm telling you, hanging his head real low.
Yeah.
I got some really high boots on though. You see those? Up to his knees.
I wonder if that's why he's feeling so down. Can't get him off.
Gripping onto him like a sweater.
I feel like those kind of boots a man needs to be talked into, you know.
Yeah. Come in from a ladder.
Exactly.
Lose your balance trying to step into one of them bad boys.
You need to go up there on the porch in the general store there, that second floor one, just to jump into them.
Yeah. Do it a couple times before you actually get in there.
Yep.
You got some big old feet too.
Yo, I didn't even
Poor
notice
fella.
that. He does.
Yeah, they're awful wide.
Wow. Sir, I feel sorry for you.
How much of that you think's his actual foot? Just space in there. How you doing?
Hey,
Doing
how
all right,
you doing?
gentlemen. Doing well,
You
doing
see
well.
You see how big that man, how tall that man's boots are?
You
on
see
that
these
bench
boots
behind
there? What do you reckon of those boots?
Those?
Yeah.
Yeah, up to his knees.
I think they're like highwayman boots.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of goes with that one particular jacket with that sort of cloaky cloak on it. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Got a cloaky cloak. Little cloak. On the back.
Like a cape?
Sort of. But that only goes
Oh.
past the shoulder. So,
Like
midway at the
like
back.
a poncho, you mean?
Sort of, but built into the coat.
Oh.
They would match very nicely with those weird boots this guy is wearing.
You think maybe he got
trying to
talked into
look
the
sexy.
boots and couldn't afford the coat, the fancy coat?
Yeah,
I mean, he's got the fancy coat, but I feel like he didn't realize that he's not accessorized properly.
Maybe that's why he's crying right now.
Is
Okay.
that what it is? You're a designer?
I'm a deputy.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey.
Deputy Enrique Vespucci. Pleasure to meet you.
A road?
Pleasure.
I am Lemoyne based, yes.
Oh, so you from St. Denis?
I mean, I'm originally from Spain, but sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, how about that?
What about yourselves, gentlemen? What are your names?
Oh, my name's Roy.
I'm Sai.
Nice to meet you, Sai. And nice
Yeah.
to meet you, Roy. You wouldn't happen to be the Roy that looks like me and is dressed like me and does, a decent impression of me, of which I am going to absolutely kiss on the mouth.
I told you, Roy.
Do I look like a man who does impressions? Sorry, I got a little aggressive with that step.
No.
I don't have a good idea of personal space.
I am all right with this.
I'm telling you.
I like you, deputy. You're funny.
And I like you, Roy.
We took you for a snake oil salesman.
Yeah, with how you were talking to Miss Lark there.
I was talking with Miss Lark, but I was not trying to sell her any sort of snake oil.
Well, good, because I don't think she was trying to buy no snake oil neither.
No. No oil here.
Well, what else you got?
What, on me?
Yeah, well, what else you selling?
What are you going to try to buy his jacket off on him and give him to our friend?
I'm a deputy, so no, I don't have anything to sell.
He sells the law.
Yeah,
I
that's
sell
it.
a lot of law.
Why is
yes.
Roy being such an asshole right now? This is
I
me.
mean, I
need to
could
stop.
if you really want me to give you like bread rolls or sugar cubes or
No.
Mister?
Just,
Oh,
carrots. Just pulling your
making
leg,
it funny.
friend.
All right, fair enough.
You
Look at that kooky hat that man's wearing. Look at that man. Well, not a hat, a sweater.
Look at that.
I'm telling you, it's flashy.
With the
There's a
hood and everything, huh?
Yep, that's a flashy gentleman.
For a coat like that, I wouldn't have my pants tied down with rope.
Nope, not in the least bit. For a
I'd
coat
just get
like
some
that,
tighter
I'd
pants.
probably come to the conclusion he's either from Southern California or smokes a lot of cannabis.
Well,
You look like a man, if you don't mind me saying, deputy. You look like a man who knows a thing or two about dressing fine.
I mean, I try to. Style is a very important thing. I feel like it's very much lost in the law.
is that so?
I think I would agree. I don't think I've ever seen a lawman dressed as sharp as the deputy here.
I mean, most of the time, what? They're wearing brown, and sometimes a lighter brown.
Oh, don't forget that thing over their shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
And don't forget the lot brown either.
Yeah.
Yep. And every once in a while, just all black.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They want
that's
to get
right,
mysterious.
that's right.
Now, see, I do wear the black, and I do like the black, but there always has to be some sort of accent to it, you know?
Sure.
Like that tie.
That splash of red, yeah, exactly. You're right, Si, you're right.
Because all of the outfits do happen to match.
That's what my wife tells me.
In fact, you know what? Fuck it. Fashion show. Here we go. I'm going
I
to
was
the
about
tailor.
to ask. I'm not gonna lie.
In the rain?
Right back.
Here we go.
Yeah, well, he
I
wants to
guess
look
we asked
powerful.
for it.
Yeah, well, that was my next question. I was gonna ask him what other outfits he's got.
$1 says that you're going to try to sell us some outfits.
Oh, yeah. Good thing I ain't got no money.
Oh my god.
Swindle it out of him.
Yeah, yeah.
I told you he was trying to kiss somebody on the mouth.
You were not wrong about that one. You were not wrong.
People come through here on these carts awful fast.
Yeah, yeah.
Did he change?
Oh yeah, look at him.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Is that one of them jackets you were telling us about?
Oh yes, yes.
That's a
Just
long
long
jacket.
black overcoats, but the accented red, along with the red vest, the tie,
Yeah.
really brings the room together.
You're a real black and red kind of man, aren't you?
I mean, you know, I don't take off the hat, so it's got to go along with the hat.
That's fair. That's
Yeah, I
fair.
can see that.
So everything does happen to match.
What else you got?
I like it. I like it. You look
What
sharp.
else I got? Oh, don't even get me started, Silas.
Let me get your fanciest one. Could do with a bigger hat though.
That man is going to waste his whole day with us, and there's crime going around. So someone's going to go ahead and murder someone over across the street, and he's going to be doing a fashion show for us.
Oh, Giorgio got shot.
Oh man.
Poor fella came limping through town.
Where was the deputy? I don't know. He was doing a fashion show or something.
Yeah. Talk to us about accents.
Auntie, how you doing? How's your night going? Sorry, your alerts are off right now.
Oh, look at him. That's a whole different look.
Well, well, well.
Went red this time.
Sunshine doesn't like it when I wear this one because we look so similar, but I look better.
Sure, sure.
Just got off of work. Got to write a paper.
Stripes on the vest on that one.
It looks like you're going to go to an event of some kind.
Yeah, that riverboat.
Yep, yep. I was just thinking that, the riverboat.
I do wear this often over there, and just making sure that the casino is doing very, very well. And every once in a while, you know, you just have to go in there, you know, sans badge, but every once in a while you just go, oh, look, someone's up to no good, trying to rob the people in the casino. Doink. Badge on.
Got some awful big buttons.
Oh, yes. They're what you call navel buttons.
Isn't that just a belly button?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you like your belly button?
No, navel buttons, you know, like a naval coat?
Yeah, like the navel of your belly button?
Mm-hmm.
I think you mean it's like the ocean, right?
Oh.
Yeah, like
a
semen.
No, that's too easy for side. Don't take that.
Semen.
Low hanging fruit right there.
It is.
Semen.
You know, if I had a joke about men that work on a ship, I might say it, but other than that, I got nothing.
That might cement your fate, side.
Yeah.
Semen.
Yeah,
I don't even know
semen's
cement's
an awful new
invented at
thing.
this
Yeah,
point.
back in my day, you're scared of the water.
All right, I'm just going to leave it at semen.
Mm-hmm. Might be for the
I
best.
don't know why you keep saying that. It's just men at sea.
Just, yeah.
Semen.
Men who
Yeah,
are on
semen.
boats.
Oh,
On the
boss is
sea.
here. Now I have to act like I'm doing something.
Yeah, man, as I was saying, the man over there just came through town and was just punching everybody. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if I find a man that was punching stuff, then I will make sure to punch him back and then arrest him.
In the face?
In the semen.
Probably not in the face. In the semen.
Right,
Yes.
right in the kisser. you'd say.
Right in the semen. All right.
Oh, yeah, well.
Well, let me first go check in and see what they're doing, because there looks to be a chat over there. So, gentlemen, it was a pleasure meeting you both.
Yeah, and the pleasure was all ours. Stay safe, deputy.
Will do. You as well.
Yeah. What a
Don't
nice
remember his
gentleman.
name.
I'm just going to call him deputy.
Yeah, it's about all of them, actually.
Yeah, he had a name too fancy for my brain.
Something. He was a man over in Blackwater. He talked real fancy. He said his name was Bart Bartholomew.
No.
But yeah, I mean, it was long, though. It was just his first name. He had like
Yeah.
6 of them after that.
You know, whenever anyone introduces themselves and they got about 15 names, I just kind of tune it out and I've come up with a nickname in my head for him.
Yeah. So his name's English Bart to people after it took him 4 times to get it through my head.
Yeah.
Of course, the first 2 times I couldn't hear him, so he had to repeat himself 3 times, and it was already 30-something words.
Spent the whole day just introducing himself to you.
I'm telling you. His horse was getting tired just sitting there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
He had a big old hat on. I'd let him join the coalition that me and Flood got. Big hat
Yeah,
coalition.
yeah, you too. I would probably say you got the tallest hats in all the roads.
I'm telling you. Wait until I get enough money to give me a real top hat.
Yeah, nothing wrong with yours though.
Oh, it's all right. Got a couple of holes in it that make people know I'm not playing around.
That's right. It's got character.
Yeah, of course, it had holes in it before I found it, but I don't tell anybody that.
No one needs to know that.
You don't own this place, do you?
I run it, yeah.
Oh, that's so. Somebody told me about the man who ran it, but I didn't catch their name.
Yeah, it'll be me. It'll be Roy Whitmore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not necessarily open per se, but you know, we get a client.
There.
Yep. Not your traditional hotel, but that's all right. That would be much too busy.
Kick up in the shade of a tree somewhere and lay out the whole night.
Yeah.
Shade of the tree lets me sleep a little bit longer before the sun gets in my eyes.
Yeah, I remember those days and sleeping out in the world.
Yeah, I guess I just never settled down.
Yeah, some men aren't meant to settle down. Some are.
As long as the fish are biting, I gotta stay on the move.
That's right.
Of course, I like going on hunting trips sometimes.
Yeah. Fun.
I lost my gun on the way down.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Always how it goes. You get up in all that snow coming up over the mountain, and it gets awful dangerous. You gotta drop some stuff to survive.
Yeah, you gotta pack smart when you go up in the mountains.
Oh yeah, especially when you're traveling through them. Shoo.
Oh yeah, sure don't I know it. In my youth, done it once or twice maybe.
Yeah. There's Yetis up there. I'm glad one of them didn't get me.
I never seen no Yetis up there, but probably a couple larger men or so. There always seem to be around.
Eulogist talking about it.
Well, he's got to keep business going, scaring people half to death.
A man like me a heart attack if I wasn't ready to hunt it.
Even if it was up there, I wouldn't go hunting no Yeti.
Oh, I reckon it's about time anyway, so I might as well do it with something that's fun.
You know,
Maybe,
I suppose you're right.
I strike it rich.
I guess worst case scenario is if you make it out alive and you get the thing, you'll be a hero of science.
That's it.
Yep.
Whatever that means.
I couldn't tell you neither.
Something, I mean, these things right next to us, you know, the bulbs is insane. Oh, is that a lamp over there?
That is good science, is what I'll tell you. That is right there.
Yeah. I think the bank's got them bulbs.
Oh yeah, look at them, lit up bright, nice and bright like.
Awful weird. Imagine that back in the day, you know. Lights.
Yeah, it was a different time then. A bit more dangerous.
Yeah, we were free.
Everyone was free, and I think that was the problem.
Yeah. No, like old, what's that over there? Ain't never been there. The desert, right above Mexico.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
New Austin?
Sure.
That place is wild out here.
Yeah, the problem with lawless areas is there are some people looking there for, good time.
Right.
Innocent, honest good time. And there are other people looking for the other kind of good time. And it's those people that ruin it for everyone.
Yeah. Trying to do nefarious deeds.
Yeah. When you don't need no nefarious deeds done. The innocent pickpocket here or there, thief, that's fine. People just trying to survive. But when it turns to violence and murder, and that's when I don't care for that.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would.
You'd be surprised. There are some individuals who do, and it's them that are performing it. Boiga. And I feel Rhodes might be turning into that kind of place at some point.
Well, I've been hearing talk. Having people say it's all right, and having people say you gotta watch out.
Yeah, it used to be all right. You gotta watch out these days. That's just the world.
The folk passing through, or the ones that live here?
Folk passing through mostly. What happens is sometimes the folk passing through rile up the ones that live here.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're next to St. Dennis and in between here and Valentine and the whole other side of the continent.
Yeah. Oh, Psy left. Psy disconnected. He crashed. Can you imagine if the Psy is just Roy's imaginary friend? How hilarious would that be?
Good morning to you.
How you doing, sir? I wish that were the case. Oh man, that'd be so fucking cool. Psy is Roy's Tyler Durden, or the other way around. Did I disconnect? I don't see anyone around. This is eerie. Let's see if we can find someone. We were going to end it anyways, but let's go put some money in the bank. All right, deposit. Let's put in $7.25. Let's go peruse at the gun shop real quick. Roy's always got to peruse at the gun shop.
Hello?
How you doing? Always got to watch. Double barrel shotgun. Varmint rifle. That's funny. Here's someone. Is that like a local though? Or is that like...
Well, go right here. I guess that's about as good at any time. Let's call it a night. Everyone, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you. We're going to try to make these a weekly thing, but we'll see. I had a lot of fun. I hope you all had a lot of fun. And we'll see you next time. All right. Let's go find someone to raid now. We're gonna go raid VTM, who played Boone for us tonight. Everyone, we're gonna go in there, we're gonna give him a follow. And that's how we're gonna do it, alright? Stream will be back on Friday for more Deathloop at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Be here. It's gonna be great. And until then, remember, old Roy learned a lesson tonight. Don't be judging a book by its cover. We didn't think we were gonna like Sam much. Turns out, he's a good man. Just a little different, that's all. We'll see you.